by the way,
Well,
if I'm monitoring the... Do I have moderation? Because if you want me to monitor the...
I think you do. Hello, everybody. Wait, let me...
Hi.
Let me see.
Huh?
Oh, there we go.
Are you moderate? Are you? I don't think I have you.
I don't know.
I remember your URL by heart.
That's true friendship, right?
Got you. Hi. Hi, honey.
Hey, everyone.
Hi. Hi.
I'm really nervous.
Why are you so nervous? We're just in front of a bunch of strangers.
I can't even see like the view count or anything. I'm just watching the chat go. But hi, everybody.
Everything we're doing.
Watching.
We're gonna draw a thing.
Yeah, the thing that
A thing.
I planned but don't remember, so I'm.
Oh shoot! I should probably announce that I'm streaming too. Like it's my stream, and I literally haven't. What is wrong with me? I'm so unprepared. Shoot.
I know. I was like, "Where's the link? I'm gonna retweet it," and it wasn't coming up.
I'm sorry. Where's the link?
Where's the tweet?
I mean, you can't be
So I made
afraid
it
about
first.
people watching you if you're not announcing it and people don't show up because
True. Nobody shows up because I don't even announce it, and I'm like. Okay. Oh, I should probably turn on streamer mode for Discord, huh? That's a thing. Can you? Hopefully it doesn't show this. I'm sorry if it does. I'll be back to the normal screen in a second. Okay. Alright. Okay. What should I say? Should I do it on Twitter? I don't have, like, that many followers. Oh, this wonderful concept art. I love it.
Yeah.
I freaking love it. It's beautiful.
This plan. Okay, so I found the plan. Found the plan, man.
Literally, I'm so sorry that my chat isn't even saying actual things. Like, like I don't know how to engage with this talk.
It's a lot of faces.
Yeah. Okay. So
A lot of faces.
I just want to not accidentally make myself like too big, basically, or like too small.
I mean, how tall are you?
I'm short.
Yeah, so am I. So that's why I was like, oh, it'd be fine if you did. Okay. Well, that's why we're going to. I mean, it doesn't matter because then we can just, we can just size. You can just. Give
I mean,
me
you can just give me a size, like a just a 800 by 800 or something. Like I could fit it in there, or.
I'm gonna
I guess
make a
yeah.
quick
Are you gonna
layout.
make a template? Oh my gosh, we're so professional.
I'm gonna make a template. Okay, the canvas is 4,000 by 3,000.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I work big. Hey. And really, if you end up making yourself too big, it's fine. Just give me the file afterwards, and I'll just size you.
You can just content aware scale my drawing.
I could do that.
I mean, it's true.
Latina says question, answer honestly. Which you didn't ask a question.
Is this like truth or dare?
I don't think they're streaming on Twitch as well, Ivy.
Yeah, it's just YouTube because
Oh.
I don't know how to do that. I'm just starting.
Can I ask a question?
Oh my gosh. What the heck is the question?
Do you want me to say it?
Oh, I don't want to know that question. I don't even do. Yeah, you know what? You guys need to chill out. Like, my chat and Discord just automatically starts either talking nonsense or just about bad things. And what the heck? Why can't we just be wholesome? For 2 seconds. Alright, hold on. Let me make a post. Shoot.
Okay, I'll be wholesome.
I'll just retweet yours. Right? That's fine.
Yeah.
Not that it'll do that much, but I am professional.
And it'd be like Art 1, Art 2.
I honestly have no idea what they're talking about. Like, this is my chat and I'm lost.
Bird asks, how are you all? Don't worry, I'll read the chat for you.
Oh, thank you. I can't look at it anymore.
You draw, I'll ask the question.
Wow.
It's wigging me out.
How are y'all?
Days. Pretty alright.
Good. Me
Better.
and Amber both woke up at like 2 p.m.
At shit PM, yeah, like a really bad time.
We were prepared, by the way.
I was waking up at 8 and it was great, and then that stopped.
I guess I should. Oh, I'm
Ashley
really
has
bad at
a
this.
Discord for her. I think it's for her Patreon.
It's actually open.
Oh, it's open now.
Yeah.
Is it in your?
It's in like
It's in her description.
Yeah, I think it's in
Okay.
the description of my videos, my like latest ones.
Yeah.
But there's like special channels with like patron only access. So.
Someone asks, which is the best anime? Finding Dory, the Bee Movie, or the Emoji Movie?
None of those are King of the Hill.
I promise I'll start drawing something soon. Amber's
then
already doing a lot better than me.
What are your plans for Halloween?
Alright,
Oh, what are our plans for Halloween, Amber?
Oh, the most exciting plans! We're doing the best thing ever, the most Halloween shit in the world. We are setting up a table at a convention.
Yes. That's what we're doing.
But are you gonna go in costume?
I am. Well, for Halloween, but like not really.
What's your costume?
I'm a bat. I'm gonna be a bat.
Whoa!
I haven't thought about it.
Don't worry, I'll just bring you a pumpkin. You can just put it on your head.
You just go to your hotel room and take the toilet paper and go as a mummy.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I kind of want to cosplay as Herbert West, but I also don't want to put in the time.
Who's Herbert West?
He's a freako from an old movie called Reanimator.
Why do I recognize that name?
Hold on, let me show you a picture. Because I drew him not too long ago. He's like one of my favorite horror characters because he's so fucking weird.
Kurt asks, do you both feel like you're going to do more artist alley booths going forward after besides AWA?
Here it is.
Well, it depends if we're in the same area or close to each other. I don't actually live in Georgia, but like I am able to get a ride there this time. You know. I don't know. We'll have to see if we're in the same area.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm moving to Ireland in like a month. So.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if you want me to tell them that you're moving to Ireland. But yeah, I was like, if I find myself in Ireland.
Just come to Comic-Con next month in Utrecht.
Where? What?
In Utrecht.
In what? In Utrecht?
It's the place to be.
The place to be.
Holland.
Yeah. The Holland. No. Actually, no, because Holland is a province.
Dude, I don't know. Holland. I just found out that Holland and the Netherlands are the same thing.
They're not the same thing. I explained this to you yesterday. Holland are provinces.
Yeah, I live in Florida. I don't really like it here.
Well.
But I'm here.
It's more humid down there than it is up here.
Okay, I guess you can just send me that little sketch and I can start.
I did!
Did you? Oh,
No.
shoot!
Oh, but crap, I sent it as a clip file. Hold on, let me fix this.
When I like...
Redwing asks, what tips can you give young artists who are trying to gain exposure?
You would ask me that question.
Draw
Just
whatever
to
you
get,
want.
just to put me on the hot spot.
Important question.
I don't know, cause I'm a young artist.
Are you though? How old are you?
See, but I think when I switch off the mode, it like changes your screen, so I can't like really see. It changes the screen that I'm sharing. If you like give me a file, I'll just do it really quick. Don't tell anyone.
Well, I have to send you a PSD file because I accidentally sent you a Clip Studio file.
Oh.
There you go.
Can you actually send it in the call? Cause I can do that. I don't want to like, you know.
There you go.
What the heck?
Oh, so a moment. Does that mean you're going to Comic-Con then in the Netherlands?
Who?
I'm asking a question to the chat. Someone that is in the Netherlands right now. But
Take me with you.
Ninja Panda asked, if this gets noticed by anyone, what are your favorite shows? And I would take you with me to Comic-Con, but you'd have to come to the Netherlands first.
I'm trying to. Gosh, I'm bad at this. Oh my gosh.
I really like Metalocalypse. That's one of my favorite shows. And Zim and. I mean, I should probably stop listing up old ones. Steven Universe is great.
Yeah, you.
Rick and Morty's fun. I got the IQ for it. It's great.
No, you have to say old shows so that nobody knows what you're talking about ever.
Okay.
Naruto.
I really like Max Headroom.
Oh my god, Max Headroom. Oh, you're going back. Oh my gosh. I can't get this file. Okay. All right. I'll get it. Hold on. Give me
Coast to Coast is a favorite. The Brack Show. You kids like the Brack Show, right?
Rat Boy Genius?
Rat Boy Genius!
Dude, that's my show. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I'm messing up. Please don't pay attention to me messing up the stream.
I don't think anyone's noticing, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the chat again. I'm like scared.
We'll start talking about PP now.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Get out. Freaking banned, all of you.
Pony play.
No! No! Let's not do this!
I'm just trying to figure out at PowerPoints? I don't know.
Dude. You can't just talk about nice stuff. Like, you gotta talk about PP? What the heck? I don't get it.
Y'all be nice.
I have mods now!
Y'all be wholesome.
Wait, Kizumoon, are you going to Awa?
Who's going to Awa?
One of my mods, I think, is going to Awa.
Oh,
I think she went to MomoCon, but when I asked her about Awa, she said that she doesn't usually go, and I was like, oh. Okay. My favorite part is that you started sketching and then just sent me the PSD with your sketch on it. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. See, Kizumoon, you see why I need mods in my YouTube chat, right? Like, people have no chill.
What's wrong with you two? What's wrong with you guys?
Ninja Panda says, thank you for answering me,
You're gonna be Miku again? I'm lit. I have one Miku sticker. You're welcome. Dude, we're weebs in here. Do you guys like the Crooked Glasses alert? Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so adorable?
It's all thanks to her.
No. Look at that cute art. Are you kidding me? I didn't even have to animate anything. It just started looking good, and I was like, oh, okay then.
You opened up the file and it started moving on its own.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
Okay.
I guess I can start drawing on my art stream. See, this is what happens when I stream.
I stole your stream.
You did. I'm happy because I get so distracted that I just don't even draw, and then I just sit here.
All I ever do is draw. All I ever know is draw.
You guys, I'm
having
working
a life.
on an animation. I bet you can't guess what animation I'm doing. You won't
Japanese
be able to guess.
animation.
I don't want to talk about it. Please don't bring up my weeb past, okay? My weeb present and future. Oh my! Oh no! Oh no! I'm so proud of how much you've improved in the past few years. You're doing a wonderful job. Thank you, honey. You're like the sweetest ever. Thank you. I want you guys to guess what the animation is. You made me kind of tall. Like, I should at least be like...
That's because I'm slouching.
This small.
I'm slouching.
Like this.
I'm punching.
Oh my gosh. I need to turn this sketch down a bit. Do you guys hear the music? I tried to make it like really light, but if it's you can't hear it at all, let me know.
Alright, I've got some wholesome stuff right now. Ohini says, absolutely, I'm so proud of how much you've...
Oh, I read that one already!
Oh, alright.
Oh, we can hear it again.
My ego! My ego! Read it again!
Alright, well, Ivy... Alright. Okay, absolutely, I'm so proud of how much you've improved in the past few years. You're doing a wonderful job. And then Ivy says, how do I tell both these people I love and am inspired by them? Someone send a raven.
Oh my god. I'm inspired by you and I love you. What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing on this stream? You're the best. I'm sorry. That's how I respond to compliments. I'm sorry.
Being inspired. That's what they're doing.
You're banned for being so sweet.
We've got more because Destiny Animates says, I love your art. You are one of my inspirations to keep on drawing and improve my art.
Hell yeah.
And Isabella says, I can't hear the music.
Oh. Thank you, Isabella. Did you hear it now? I'm 5'2".
Me too!
Dude!
We're the same height!
I feel so I would not expect that. I always make you taller. Oh my gosh! Now I have to make sure.
Short person thing.
Oh my god, I already made myself like a little taller than you.
You're supposed to be. I'm hunching.
True. And I'm pretending to be tall like I always am, so you know it's on character.
Artsy Boy says, shut up and take my ooze.
Ooh.
I guess ooh's taken.
Yeah, you have to. You said so.
Yeah.
Study in all
No
caps.
choice.
You know it's serious when they say it in all caps.
I'm a slave to all caps.
Is the music too loud now? Why am I yelling?
Like you're yelling over the music.
Oh, well, Keith Meat says, I love both of your art so much, and anytime I get an art block, I come to either of your Instagrams and immediately get so inspired.
Aww.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I know exactly how that feels. Thank you very much for liking our art.
Yes.
Solfer says, I'm so inspired by KrookedGlasses and Epstein, and I'm so glad to find a new artist.
You guys are just feeding our egos at this point. Like, thank you. I needed that. No, I'm just kidding.
My head is this big now.
Whoa.
This big. We're gonna ink it just like this. Okay.
Oh my god, please. With no explanation. It's okay on speaker, I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's alright. It's like loud to me, but that's fine.
Hannah Nguyen asks, I'm a huge fan of your artwork. Have you ever thought of making an animation story series based on your characters? It would be really interesting to watch. I'm studying animation myself.
I am not a good story writer, but I can write somebody else's story. Or no, wait, I can draw somebody else's story. Maybe. I don't even know. I'm not even good at that. I don't know. You know what, Amber? You have more to speak on for that question, so you go ahead. Tell them about your comic.
No.
God damn it.
Well, like, I don't know about animation, but I do want to animate, not exactly make, like, it would be awesome to make skits and everything, because I'm really good at writing those, but, like, I want to make animated music videos, like, actually animate music videos.
Are you gonna join the animation meme community, Amber?
Yeah, just become an animator memer, and then you'll have, like, 90% of your comments will be like, why is this a meme?
Why is this a meme? Where are your freaking furry animations? I want a refund.
What the fuck is this music?
How dare you call this a meme?
Is this music? It sounds like metal banging against each other.
Oh gosh.
Might be some sense, some beat boot, I don't know.
I've had people be so angry about the fact that I've called things a meme that I'm just like, I'm concerned for these people.
Yo, I don't even care at this point. Like, I'm just like, it's a meme. Goodbye.
No, I'm not worried about, I'm worried about them. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't be doing animation memes. I mean, like just little music video things, little cool stuff. But like, maybe even for my own stuff. But I have a comic. Like, I'm working on a comic, and then I want to work on a game, and then a proper game. So yeah, I'm full of stories. I'm full of all sorts of stuff. You can't stop me. I just keep going.
You can't stop.
I just fucking can't stop. I can make a character and a whole world around it in like 3 hours. It's a really big problem.
Alex, you better be doing yoga right now.
I better what?
He said sounds like yoga music. I'm like, you better be doing yoga right now.
Oh my god, right the fuck
or
now.
you're banned.
Down dog!
Big, I'll ban you.
I have a bunch of sweet comments again saying, I love your abstract animations though. You do vague storytelling, so it's great to theorize with the imagery.
Yeah!
I do vague storytelling because I don't know how to storytell. So I just make visuals.
Cool,
I just make visuals and hope that they kind of make people think about something.
It makes art. Yeah.
Umiri says, oh, but I wanted to say this for so long to both of you. Both of you inspire me so much, and whenever you upload any content, I get inspired to make content, so thank you both so much. Heart.
Heart to you too. Thank you.
Big heart.
Says, I love your art so much, both of you. It's such a huge inspiration, and I'm trying to make a comic and studying y'all's style and compositions, and colors really helps. Oh, whoa. What are oh-woes?
Oh, whoa.
It's a face.
Oh no, please don't start telling the chat to make faces. Don't even give them the idea.
Wishu Panda says, I just wanted to say you guys are absolutely awesome. You two are my biggest inspiration, and they inspire to be as good artists as you guys are.
I inspire to be as nice of a person as you are. There.
Well, you did ask for wholesomeness earlier, so.
Yeah, I know. This is what I need right now from I don't know what the beginning of the chat was.
Be nicer than all of you fuckers.
Wow.
I'm gonna
you're
be
doing
the nicest.
You're doing a great job.
Shut up! Really nice.
No, I believe it. Oh, yours is like already almost done. Like this is, look at
no,
like
it's just a sketch.
Okay. You know what? Trust the process for me. Trust the process. It takes a little bit, but it works out, I think. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys watch Demon Slayer?
Yes!
Well, in that case, Hannah Mugen asks, also, I'm a huge fan of Demon Slayer. Which pillars or any characters is your favorite? They really love Mitsuri.
I really like, oh my gosh. The lady. Fuck. With the lady with the blood demon art. She's so, that's my mom. I forget her name. And also, who? I don't know. I like everybody, but she specifically stands out to me. So yeah. No, mine isn't gremlin enough.
It's not supposed to be. You're beautiful.
It just shrinks it.
You know, what's the story behind each of your names?
Well, my parents named me Joetta. That's my
I think
name.
they mean usernames.
Excuse me! They asked me a question, and I'm answering. Okay. Gosh. I don't know. What does your name mean? Who asked me that question?
Mine's like a triple name.
I think.
Where did your name come from? You tell me.
That's not how it works.
I don't want to talk about myself. You talk about yourself instead.
Tamayo. Oh my god, yes, her. Oh my gosh. That's my woman.
So are you guys nervous for the convention?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm like really nervous.
It's your first convention.
Yeah, I know.
First convention, so she's extra super nervous.
Yeah.
I'm just always nervous, so.
You want to hear one of my favorite convention stories to prep you for the kinds of stuff you're
Yes.
encounter
Yes.
at convention?
Oh, definitely destroy us.
Alright. So, this is like, I think 1.5 years ago, we went to a Comic-Con in Amsterdam, which, it wasn't a good con at all. And I think you'll also notice that whenever you do conventions, you'll just not sleep the day before. So be prepared to like go to like you go into it thinking I'm gonna prep really well, everything will be alright, I'm just gonna make sure I have everything done on time. That's not gonna happen, by the way. That's never gonna happen. You're always gonna have those last minute things that you have to do. You're not gonna sleep at all. And then
Wow, thanks.
you're going to go to the convention and you'll be sleep deprived, but that's okay because you have a friend with you. So you're like on that sweet spot of sleep deprived where you'll also be laughing your ass off. Like it's like you're drunk, but you haven't. Had
No,
any
but I'm actually drunk.
Okay, well, you can also.
I know where we can get free drinks. I know where we can get free drinks.
Really?
So
Yes.
So what happened was me and my roommate, who is also my table mate, we went to the Comic-Con. It was a terrible convention. We hadn't slept at all that night, and we were sitting behind our table, kind of giggling to ourselves because we were just losing it. And the entire day, this girl was walking around with a cape around her shoulders, and the cape was filled with buttons. So we assumed she was just buying buttons everywhere to fill her cape up. At the end of the day, she came to our table and she was like, "Hi, it's me again." And we didn't know who she was, but we were like, "Okay, hi." I'm assuming she came by earlier because she kind of announced herself as if she had come by earlier. And as she was standing in front of our table looking at our buttons, a friend of hers came round and she was like, "Are you really gonna buy buttons from everybody?" At that point she said, "No, I'm only gonna buy what's pretty." And she turned around and walked away.
Oh my god.
Me and my friend
Get freaking destroyed. Holy crap.
And just looked at each other, and we were like so tired of sleep deprived. All we could do was laugh our asses off. Like, we immediately started bursting into laughter because we've never been burned this hard at a
Get
convention.
destroyed.
Like, she annihilated us. We were already kind of defenseless because we hadn't slept and we were tired, but like, that was just kind of, that broke us.
Oh my gosh. You're like, it's time to go to sleep now. Oh my god, just start sleeping in the middle of the convention on the floor.
Exactly.
Do not disturb sign.
We were laughing so hard. We were laughing so hard that this girl turned around and she was like, "Did I say something funny?" Which just caused us to laugh even harder until she awkwardly walked away. But that's one of my favorite convention stories.
Well, did I say something funny? Like, what an eccentric person.
I mean, there are a lot of eccentric people at conventions, so get ready for that.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited, but like, also, like, I've only ever been to conventions as like an attendee, always.
Oh, it's completely different if you're at a table.
Oh
yeah,
man.
I like going as an attendee. There's no point in going to convention for me if I'm not at a table.
Well, I feel like that's gonna be me now. But, like, I don't know, like, I was always too scared to get a table. And, like, also too young. Like, I was, whenever I wanted to have a table, I was, like, 17, and nobody else to really help me with it. But now I can!
Yay!
Yay!
The youngest I was when I started behind tables was when I was 18, I think. But I was always helping people out at first, so my first few years, tabling was mostly helping other people table.
Listen, I was a cashier at a supermarket. Is that gonna be helpful? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I feel like it'll help me.
Sure.
What do you guys think?
I mean, all you really need to know is how to, like, take money from people and then give them the thing they purchased.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Okay. I'll manage to mess up something.
You want to hear another fun convention story?
Yes.
I'm terrified.
Right. This was 2 years ago. This was at a different Comic-Con. And we were behind a table. Again, we hadn't slept all night because that's just how it is. And it was kind of halfway through the day, and this time we were with 3 people. And we were just kind of sitting behind the table, and we were in a dip, like, we weren't at that high anymore. We were just, like, at the moment where all the energy had left us, and we were just kind of staring dead-eyed in front of us. And these days you have a lot of people walking around with these leggings that have prints on them that make it look like these people have bionicle legs or like doll legs. They're quirky, funny, whatever. And there was this girl opposite of us, and she was wearing leggings. And my roommate turns to me and she said, "Is her butt really big, or are those the leggings?" Because she either had a very defined butt, or there was like shading underneath her butt on the leggings to make it more defined. So that just kind of, we were very tired. So at that point, we were just all 3 of us were kind of staring at this girl's butt.
Oh wow!
At some point, I said, "No, I think those are her leggings." But right as I say that, another person walks past, and he turns around, and he is holding like a little board, and he turns around and says, "Do you want a hug?"
Oh
And
no!
he had like one of those
Oh no!
hug signs.
Oh no!
And I was just, and I'm not into that either. So I just looked at him, and I'm like, "No, I was looking at her butt." It was the first thing that came out of my mouth.
Wait.
Too quick for me to realize to know what I said.
Oh no!
Resulted in him really awkwardly walking off with an understanding, and my friends also again on the floor laughing their asses off.
Oh my gosh. That's relatable. Like, that just happened to me like 2 days ago.
Y'all be staring at
You were
people's
little.
butts.
What were you doing 2 days ago?
Y'all be staring at people's butts.
I didn't say
I mean,
anything.
you have a very defined butt.
I'm really excited though. I'm just scared because I'm bad at math.
That's okay, you don't need to. We're gonna have a calculator. Yeah, you're gonna use our phones.
True.
Do you guys have those pin machines to allow people to pay by card?
I do.
I have a little Apple.
I just got one.
Square. That's what it's called. Square. Square. I have the Square.
Yeah, you guys are Square. We have something different, but those are great if they work.
The internet is really bad. Like the signal is incredibly bad in the artist alley.
Oh no.
So, warning about that. Sometimes looking at references if you're doing commissions suck, and you'll have to probably do the Square payments offline.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, rip. That's okay.
Yeah, Ivy really be like that sometimes. Zamina asks, what's your favorite scene or episode from Demon Slayer Season 1? I love the epic fight scene with Zenitsu or Mujira. I haven't watched Demon Slayer. Throwing the rocket at Tanjiro. What's this?
No spoilers.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
what the heck? I like the scene that is really good animation, and I know you know what scene I'm talking about.
Oh, your picture's cute.
Oh yeah, I haven't even started like anything. I will do it now. Shoot.
I mean, you're taking your time. I'm not. Therefore, I'm making shit because that's what I do. I never take my time. I'm rushing everything. Someone's too busy. Amber doesn't know how to make quality anymore.
Oh no! I can't even like. I need to do stuff more quickly because I work slow.
I'm just working slow. I'm just taking my time. That's when I make the best stuff. Just let my imagination flow slowly.
Kayla asks, that's a common issue in AWA, those bring hotspots and share it? I think that's about the internet for your Square.
That stinks.
Carrie says Ember's moving icon is so cute.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's so
we
kind.
Both thank you, right?
Yeah.
I drew the pic, and I drew all the parts, and Joe animated them.
Yes.
Emmy asks, dang, I really want to know what brush TJ is using for the inking, since the program seems to be Clip Studio Paint and the brush looks more advanced than all the base ones in Clip Studio.
It's my custom brush.
And she'll take it to the grave.
It's my brush.
I never make custom brushes.
Good way to personalize.
I know,
There's
but
like-
I'm just too lazy for that.
There's like a look. I'm just like I have a vision of what I want my liner to look like, and so I try really hard to make a brush that can make it come alive, and that's why I make them. I'm just like, I really want this thing. Now I have to work really hard to make this thing.
I honestly just hate Photoshop, so that's where I am.
Stop using it. I hate it too.
I wish you understood that I'm bound by a sole contract to Photoshop.
Are you really?
Yes. This is fact.
I think Aperture is a mess of
I also tried Adobe Fresco. It was
Fresco.
it was okay.
Uniman asks, where are you guys from?
I'm from Georgia.
I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Florida. I don't associate with Florida.
Why do you live there?
I don't know. You tell me.
She's just there.
Just move to Europe.
Dude,
Yeah.
take me.
Come to Ireland.
Which part of Ireland?
Northern Ireland, so technically the UK.
I think Northern Ireland is gonna stick with the EU, by the way, so Brexit happens. So.
What the heck? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
I guarantee that my Photoshop is gonna crash at least once. So I'm sorry if that happens.
I have nothing to apologize. I have nothing to apologize for because Clip Studio never crashes!
Oh my gosh, what is that life? I've never lived it.
Why don't you just get Clip Studio?
Because like I said, I'm bound by a sole contract to Photoshop. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth.
Did you actually like sign a contract with Adobe?
Not with Adobe. With Satan.
Goodness.
I'm just being honest.
Goodness gracious.
This is why I'm in this predicament.
All these men writing songs to me.
So if you use any other program, you'll just run them like slow.
Yeah. Or he comes and like takes my soul.
You don't have to be fully committed to one program. You can always use both.
Yeah,
Oh.
2019. I mean, people are more progressive nowadays.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, my Photoshop is already lagging.
There are benefits to both programs.
I mean, I definitely did try Studio Paint.
But did you really,
Like,
did you
there's-
really give it an effort?
Right.
Try it again.
See, Honey understands. It's weird. When you use Photoshop for so long, it's really hard to switch to anything else. Like, for some reason.
That just sounds like an abusive relationship.
Honestly, it's very toxic.
There are people you can talk about if you don't feel comfortable. with
Huh?
using Photoshop.
I'm not good at anything. Like Procreate, Clip Studio Paint I tried. Even Psy, because I used to use Psy. I can't even like go back to Psy.
I used to use
So
Psy,
weird.
and then it broke my heart one too many times, and now I'm using Clip Studio.
I used Psy for so many years, like maybe 10 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, like
Yeah, same.
I think a lot of people Psy was like their first program.
Mm-hmm.
But I used it, yeah, I used it for like a long time. If you count all of like my weeb years where I drew awful stuff.
Which I have to see someday.
Oh my gosh, I have it all on one hard drive.
Oh my god, I need to see this hard drive.
Please.
I'll show you my hard drive if you show me.
Oh shoot.
When it comes to animation software, though, I don't think Clip Studio is better than TV Paint part. Definitely better than Adobe Pro, so.
My friend Ross is really loving Clip Studio for animation, but I think he does all the drafting and Flash still.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to animate something in Clip Studio, and it's not bad, but the timeline's just a little lacking. Like, they're getting there, but I've been learning on ever since the start of my school, I've been working with TV Paint. TV Paint's just a lot better in that aspect.
Oh yeah. I think he likes working with Clip Studio because he gets to add texture with all the brushes and stuff.
Yeah, definitely the brushes in Clip Studio are so much more fun for animating compared to TV Paint. But
Yes.
just the functionality of TV Paint is too good to pass.
I animate with Photoshop.
I'm so sorry! I used to make GIF animations in Photoshop back in the day when I used to animate. Yeah, Photoshop will break you, and it's really hard to reassemble yourself for anything else.
Yeah. Just warning.
Oh, I'm not drawing Sophia. It's the app and KrookedGlasses who's drawing. I'm just here to talk about random shit.
Yeah, you're drawing words. You're drawing speech. So what you say? You live in Holland? Netherlands?
The
Something like
Netherlands.
that? The Netherlands.
Technically, I do live in South Holland, but Holland is our provinces.
Oh, she lives in Holland.
No!
I watched some people on YouTube go to like the Netherlands. It looks really pretty, and I know a few other people who have moved there and lived there. And I mean, it seems nice.
Yeah, it's very flat and cold.
That's how you describe it.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's flat.
Cold and wet.
Like if you look, the funny thing is if you take like air pictures from our country, it looks like we have OCD because like everything is in very specific squares and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that before. I was like, what's up with that?
I mean, it was very very nice to bike through since we don't have any hills or anything. So everyone owns a bike.
Oh,
Technically, no, you don't own a bike. You just borrow it from society until someone steals it back.
Society?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Society.
That's true.
Love it.
It's hard to bike anywhere here.
Yeah, we have too many streets over here. It's dangerous.
Well, I've been to America and I would never ever bike there because if I see your roads and stuff, it's just like, no, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
It's death. Yeah, it's a nah.
But hey, if you live in Ireland soon, you can probably visit Holland if you wanted.
I would love to. Joe, let's go visit Holland.
Let's freaking go. Let's go do a convention in Holland.
Yeah!
Now you are responsible for us.
Oh god. I can take you guys to a really cute cafe near me that is like, it sells all stuff based with matcha. Like lattes and coffees and teas and cakes.
I'll cry.
You guys know I've never been out of the country, right?
Well,
I don't have like a passport. I don't even know how to get one.
I can get you.
Get a passport.
Oh, snap.
Get your passport.
How do I become a famous animation?
How do you become a famous animation?
Yeah, first you gotta become the animation.
Yeah, but then how do you become a famous animation?
You gotta go viral.
I mean...
Just put the word meme in there.
Yeah. There you go! That's how you do it! Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I guess you either make an animation that's really cool, or something that's trending, or something famous people retweet it. Or something that's okay.
I feel like it's like the other way around. Like you work on something really hard, and then it gets nothing, and then work on something that's and then it gets viral.
Yeah, because maybe there was like a butt joke in there somewhere, and everyone went crazy.
Whoa.
I literally, the last 2 years of my school, I studied how to work the algorithm in YouTube. And after 2 years, I can conclude that you can't just wing it. Just
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's so funny. I had to explain my research to my professors and like talk about it, and I tried to explain that it just isn't very logical, and I don't even think YouTube understands the algorithm at this point. And I actually got I didn't get a bad grade, but they did kind of be like, oh well, it feels like you weren't specific in certain areas, and I mean
well, neither is the algorithm.
and I'm just like, I know you guys don't understand. You really can't understand the algorithm. Trust me.
Yeah, it sounds like your data was on point. I've never tried to control the algorithm. I've just always done whatever the hell I wanted, and sometimes I get lucky, I guess. I don't know. If you make really cool stuff, people are bound to notice you and latch on to you and stuff. I don't know.
No, but like I went like I did it 2 years long. I've researched that. Even like I interviewed a bunch of YouTube animators. I even got like a bunch of really big.
Oh yeah, you interviewed me, didn't you?
Yeah, I interviewed you. I interviewed the Odd Ones Out. I interviewed I interviewed a bunch of people, and really it's just you just gotta get lucky, I suppose. There's nothing you can really do. Get lucky, be consistent. The only thing I actually got out of it is supposed to be consistent.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. That matters a lot. See, I don't really know YouTube. I don't really do YouTube very much. So I was just talking about like in general, but yeah, it seems that YouTube is fucked, and you're gonna have to just get lucky. But be consistent, definitely that, because I noticed that everyone who does pretty well, they're very consistent, but then they get like enslaved by that, and that they're just always trying to upload, always, and then they live their life.
No, it definitely doesn't help that YouTube just isn't built for animation. It works if you're like a vlogger and you make 3 videos a week where it's like around 10 minutes long. Like that works. And even if you have like 100,000 subscribers, you'll make enough money to actually get around, like get by nicely. But if you're a YouTube animator, you're just fucked. You just gotta get lucky that you get a sponsor or something. And you'll have a lot of people complain about the fact that you have a sponsor.
Yeah.
It's literally trying to explain. I uploaded a video last week where I had a sponsor. There was actually a girl that commented saying like, yeah, I know like it's important that you have a sponsor and like you get money, I get that, but also can you just not? Because I don't like having to skip through the video. It's just too much. Okay, it's too much.
Can you change your entire content for me, a single person?
Yeah. Not even that. It's just like, I know that you need to have money to like pay rent and buy food, but like it's inconveniencing me, so can you not?
I can't tune out for this 30 seconds of your video. Can you just stop? I just can't. I can't like do anything else and be patient or tolerant.
I like really hate like backhanded comments and stuff like that.
It wasn't even backhanded. It was just like, I hated things. Like that was just that.
I hate it. Okay, bye.
Extremely blunt. I've gotten backhanded shit before, and I was like, haha, you got problems.
Right. I hate that.
I just fucking ignore him. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, the algorithm does that too, where it will recommend something that's really old all of a sudden. And I don't understand why it does that, because I have this one video, like one of my first animation memes I did. It's like, I think at this point 2 years ago that I made that. And recently it got recommended a lot because I suddenly got a shit ton of comments on it. But these were all people that weren't even interested in animation memes. Like, they didn't understand. And even like all these people commenting, I don't know why I'm here. Like, I don't know.
Dude, that was the same thing that happened to me when I got featured. I just had a bunch of people on my video like, what is going on? And I'm like, I don't know either. But we're here we are.
Hey, welcome. Ivy says, to be honest, I'm just now realizing I think I picked up those cute slanted eye dots for my chibis from Ashley.
Aw.
They're powerful.
I'm drawing them right now just for you. They're supposed to be like beady eyes. Like that's the point. Cause I have like beady eyes.
You need to be nicer to yourself.
Okay, I'm not
Every single thing you've said about yourself so far.
What's wrong with beady eyes?
Yeah!
Alright, well in that case I'm just insulting you.
I'm gonna cancel you now, what the heck?
Haha! Dave, you turn this shit around.
Well, I guess I'm gonna cancel today.
Honestly, like, we're here, we're doing it. Do you know, this stream took some effort to get it going.
You tell me! How many times did we plan it?
Dude, what? I'm only human. Gosh, I'm gonna cancel you.
You did, you canceled on me 3 times!
Okay. Okay. No.
Yeah?
No. I deny it.
She didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I'm not even here right now.
Absolute's been dead for 6 years.
Oh, snap. Tanya says, can I just say I literally love everything about your art. I love Japanese and Chinese culture. I love how soft the characters look and the art style. Keep doing you. Love every video.
Thank you. You're awesome and very kind. And I appreciate that.
And then Ohani says the true battle between Upsleen and Crooked is thin versus thick ones.
Dude, true. I can't get myself to do lines like that. I don't know what it is.
Well,
It's
if you
hard.
just,
It's
like,
definitely like a feeling.
make the line thicker in the options section.
I like it.
Like that
I like my lines thin, okay? Like kinda thin. Okay?
Training myself to make them even thicker.
Like anime.
keep
Like
cutting them.
anime like the weebs we are. Please just appreciate it.
Did you ever have professors that were angry at you for drawing anime?
I've never had a professor.
Oh, okay.
I've never had a professor, but I've had teachers just be angry at me in general because I wasn't a good student.
That's awesome. Tell me more about that.
I definitely have failed art class, like in
Oh,
high
no.
school. Like yeah,
Really?
yeah. Well,
That's
to be
always
fair,
teachers' pet in art class.
to be fair, I wasn't drawing anime. I was just like, I just never did any work. Because I didn't want to do the work that they were giving me. I'm not a good influence, please.
Art class was literally, I was a terrible student too, but art class was like the only thing I would do because I actually enjoyed it,
Same.
and therefore I was always.
I was just,
Yeah.
I don't think I liked the art teachers in my high school at all. So I didn't want to do their work. Oh my gosh, I'm awful, but it's true.
I remember when I first started doing game art, we had our orientation day with the class, and we had to do some drawing on eagles. And at some point we were allowed to draw whatever the fuck we wanted. And one of the girls that later became a friend of mine, she drew like an anime kind of character. I think what we had to do was draw the person next to us, and she drew someone in anime style. And the teacher we had that day literally tore her drawing apart because she said we shouldn't draw anime.
Oh,
The girl, no, the girl actually cried. Like, she actually cried.
I mean, they're kind of right, but like they're wrong for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like
No,
they're
handling it poorly.
they're right, but they're like kind of like these are like young people, and like you can't just go ahead and push like college kind of like, oh, I'm gonna have a degree in art like type of things onto the kids. And a lot of the times art teachers are like illustration majors or like not even, you know what I mean, like they're in the old mindset of art, so they're like, oh, illustration and fine art and painting, you know. But like
No, our teachers weren't proper teachers. They were people from the industry that did like a teacher's course for like a month. But the thing is, the girl actually dropped out half a year later, so she dropped out. But it's like what I think is I agree with you where it's like a lot of teachers they kind of have the old mindset where it's like you'll never get anywhere if you draw anime. And the thing is, I don't think an anime style is gonna kill you. You have to understand anatomy, and anime definitely isn't good for that. So if you ever only draw anatomy, you're gonna get fucked. But if you know the basics and you can draw really well, and your style ends up being a little anime, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because if you look at today's media and like today's games and all that, there's actually already a lot of anime style influences in there. Like it is popular, so it's not bad nowadays if you're a student and you end up having a little bit of an anime style. It's just like the same thing as a cartoony style. Before anime, everything was Disney.
Look,
So,
I won't show you my old art, but listen. It was anime. Okay? I took pictures from Google Images and I drew them. Okay? Okay? That's what I did. Alright, so imagine little me doing that. Like, if a teacher saw my drawings and was like, no, I would have been crushed. I probably wouldn't have even wanted to do art anymore, because I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, the anime and stuff is what they're drawing first. It doesn't mean that's what they're, gonna end up drawing forever. It's just what inspires them. I think the best thing at those ages is to make them inspired to keep drawing, because it's a annoying career, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I'll show you guys my weeb drawings one day. Also, people always talk about how I say drawlings instead of drawings. Okay, listen. I do what I want, okay? It's
Drawl. Southern drawl. The thing is that anime is incredibly influential. You see it at a young age, and you're like, wow, this looks so different from everything else I've been looking at. And all the eyes are so big, and the colors are bright. It's really great. And people just want to draw like that, and because of that, they skip the basics. They skip all the learning.
Yeah.
So nobody actually knows how nobody knows the fundamentals and the structure. They just know how to draw what they've seen. It's kind of like copying. Like, they'll know how to draw.
You have to know the rules before you break them.
Exactly,
yeah.
That's what I say.
But
And,
I have a good example of you can finish what you're saying, but I have a good example of two people from like a different side of being, I don't know, drawing in the beginning, and then I don't know.
But I learned to draw the anime before I learned the basics, and I
Yes.
didn't struggle hard.
Yes, that's the thing.
But anime also was like a great influence and did shape my art in a really neat way. So like, I don't know.
I was lucky that my family was really supportive of me when I was young and was drawing, because I remember the first time I saw a manga kind of picture, because it was a t-shirt. It was at a store, and it was a t-shirt, and it was this like girl on it with really big eyes and really cute, and I was like, I really wanted that shirt because I've never seen anything. It's what you said. I've never seen anything like it. It was beautiful. It was more perfect than any Disney princess I've ever seen at like the age of 7. I don't know. I was like, I need it. And my mom wouldn't get me the t-shirt, and I was really sad. But then later, my grandma got me a different shirt with another girl on it, but it was the same style. And I was so happy. And my mom had done research, and she found out that it was called manga. So then I went online, and I looked at it was like still the early ages of Google. And I looked up some manga pictures, and then I came across like Dragon Ball Z came on TV eventually. And I remember that at some point we were in a comic book store, and I saw a comic of Dragon Ball. Like, it was the Dragon Ball comics, and they were when Goku was still young. And I was so hyped about finding it, and my mom was like, okay, whatever, I'll buy it for you. So I got the first 30 volumes of Dragon Ball, and I took it home, and it's also the first time I experienced the fact that you had to read it from back to front. It was also the first time I experienced the fact that manga was not for children, and I never told my mom this, but like, in the book, there's actually a scene of Goku taking Bulma's panties off.
Yup. That's pretty early on.
Yeah, I was really young and I was like, oh, this is like Disney. But it didn't matter because I loved it to bits. And I remember being a kid sitting on my bedroom floor with paper all around me and that specific manga and just drawing Bulma. I was always like finding pretty pictures of Bulma and just, I didn't trace it, but I would like copy it exactly by hand, looking at the picture.
Yeah.
I was just doing that all the time.
That's so cute. I love it. This gives me life. That's exactly what I did too. It was amazing.
Yeah, no, I did stuff like that too. Have you ever, like, when I was really young, what I would even do, because I had like the Swan Princess on the VHR, and I would like play it to that scene where she was transformed from a swan to a princess, and I would pause the video, and I must have been like 5 or 6 or something. I'd pause the video and I'd try to put like my paper to the TV to trace it, because I really wanted to. And you find, because you understand if you put a picture on the window and you put paper in front of it, you can trace it. But I never understood why it wouldn't work on the TV.
Oh, yeah. That stuff was mesmerizing. It was inspiring. The reason why there's so much anime influence in today's cartoons is because these cartoons are done by people who were basically us, who were greatly influenced by anime, and it's going to be apparent somewhere in anything they make. And,
oh yeah.
The best thing is the combination of anime, of Western and Eastern.
Okay.
Medias. It's the best.
KrookedGlasses, like you. Okay, wait.
Huh?
You. I'm sorry, I'm so intense for no reason.
It's so intense.
You started out drawing anime. Okay. So did I.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did like anime and Rugrats, like Nickelodeon shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, like back in the day, it was more of like it was anything you would find on Nickelodeon, and including Invader Zim, but not exclusively, but mostly anime.
Dude, yeah. Rugrats? That was like I never drew Rugrats, but I remember loving Rugrats.
Yeah, I remember I was told by
Rugrats.
I think it's probably because I was too young to like draw Rugrats. You were probably like at the age where you could draw them.
Yeah, I'm like 6 or 7 years older than you, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I was like a baby.
Please let me draw anime, mother. Some fucking Bob Epic Teen shit.
Does that mean that you watched, if you watched Rugrats and stuff, did you also watch the Wild Thornberrys?
Oh,
yes.
Hell yes!
Oh, I love that show.
I did too! It was ugly as sin, but I loved it.
I know. But like, the Rugrats scared me, but I loved Wild Thornberries.
Oh, yeah. Rugrats is a different scary.
I just got comfortable by babies, I think. I still am, but...
They had weird, squiggly, lumpy, chunky cookie heads. I don't know. They were really strange.
What?
But Wild Thornberries is great. I love Liza and her hot sister Debbie. I remember I really wanted the gift of gab because I loved animals so fucking much. I was like, I want to be able to talk. I want to be not fair. I want to talk to animals. Not fair. Where can I find a wild boar in the wild and set it free and it actually be some shaman or something that gives me powers?
Oh, you want to hear the most embarrassing thing about my youth of watching TV shows?
What?
I think my first anime I watched was probably Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't even remember how young I was. I was pretty young. And I totally had a crush on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
The leather pants, my dude!
Oh my gosh.
Leather? Why is he suited up for bondage? It makes no sense! I love it! This tiny boy, he's like, you're like smaller than me, and he's like so ready to dumb. I don't...
Oh my gosh, I remember like my first crush from I remember my first crush from a video game ever. I was definitely like a toddler, and I weirdly remember this. So my dad used to play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, And
Yay!
and he would let me play around. You know when you're doing Wind Waker and you can, when you're on like the ocean and you can like pull out the Wind Waker and like move it. I would just do that just so I could stare at Link because I loved him. Like I was in love with Toon Link. I was like,
He's my son!
that is my baby husband and we're gonna go get baby married like right now. Like I don't know what it was. And then I remember when I got like older, it wasn't ever like anime crushes. It was always like video game crushes. I remember I played like Super Smash Melee a lot, so like Marth and dude, Marth is okay.
So my Link crush was Link to the Past, because Link to the Past was the first game I ever played. And I was 7 years old, I was playing it for the Super Nintendo, and I remember looking through the booklet, and I was like, feeling feelings. I was like, who is this?
Real quickly,
and I was like,
real quickly in between, Tomberry Expressino is donated €5.
Thank you.
He says, aspiring artist here with the love of all artists I can find. So you got a new follower. Hope this aged you well.
no.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the donation. Make sure that you subscribe to Crooked Glasses, please. Thank you.
You can't subscribe to Epstein if you don't subscribe to Crooked Glasses.
You have to unsubscribe to me if you want to subscribe to Crooked Glasses, so you can only pick one or the other. Sorry. I recommend Crooked Glasses.
See, there you go, being mean about yourself again.
No, I'm being nice to my.
Subscribe to me. I'm gonna remove that link so that nobody can subscribe to me.
No!
I don't think you can do that.
I don't know. No, it's on my account. I'm gonna hack into your account.
Stay with Joe.
No.
This is gonna be like really exclusive, so everyone wants to subscribe to them, and they're like, no, you can't.
You can't. You can't sit with me. I'm cute.
Cheeky says video game crushes are bad.
I'm saving you from yourself.
I was like definitely like, I was so small. At least I remember like playing the game. Oh my gosh, puberty. So like.
Wait.
I was like definitely a toddler. I couldn't have been like more than like 4, and that's like a really early memory. That must have been a really early memory, and it was like Link, and I love Wind Waker. It's my favorite game like ever. So.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a really good one.
Yes. I've definitely played it too many times.
I remember I was very naughty, and I was looking. So like old school Link didn't wear anything underneath his tunic, right? So I'm like looking through the booklet.
Oh.
And this is how small me, worked. This is how her brain worked. I was just looking at the booklet, and remember there's one picture where he's like falling, he's jumping and he's falling, and he's got his legs up, but they're like covering where his genitals would be. But I was angling the booklet to see his butt. Like I thought that would work. I was like, I will see his butt eventually if I just angle it just.
What?
The testicle.
Oh my god!
How old are you?
7.
You're banned!
Okay, so do you guys have any crushes right now?
Any fictional crushes right now? How many? I don't know. When's the last time I? You know what? Give me a moment. Let me think.
Tamayo from Demon Slayer.
Shira's really good. I like her. She's so cool.
If I could pick someone from Shira, though, I'd pick Seahawk because I love him.
See, I want to punch him. He's great.
I love him so much.
Oh.
Right, video game crushes are where it's at.
Yeah.
Alright, so who's your video game crush?
Okay, well, I do have kind of a new one, and it's so stupid because it happened so quickly, and, so, like, recently, I've never played this game before, and it's awful because it's such an old game, it's such a classic, and yet, like, I never played it, but I'm watching my friend play it because I'm usually drawing, but it's Final Fantasy VII, right? So we're playing Final Fantasy VII, and at one part in the game, this little pile of pixels with no hair and a really excellent name walks onto the screen, and I just hyper fixated. I went, that one's mine. I like that one, and his name is Rude, and he's just this bald man in a suit, and I was like, I want that one. and then I like looked them up on let's see, Rude 7, and then I got like his. It is like an old PlayStation 1 game, so the graphics are like not great, so he really is just a bald little pixel pile and a polygon pile. I keep saying pixels, polygon, but I looked up his model in the movie Advent Children, and that's when I was confirmed I had made the right choice.
I don't really know much about Final Fantasy.
It's you know, I just never really knew much about it, and even though it's like such a popular thing, but like we're playing it now and I get it. Like it's an extremely quirky game. I really like it. I didn't expect it to be so silly and funny, and also like apparently people say that it takes itself too seriously. I think the absolute opposite. That game, maybe if you play in a straight line and don't do all the side stuff to talk to people or do any of the side quests, then maybe it does look like it's too serious of a game, but man, we try to do every little thing, and it's ridiculous and shocking sometimes. Here he is.
I can't see, can you describe him to me?
He's the bald guy with glasses.
Thank you.
And like 87,000 piercings in his ears. It's great.
I have to say, the first time I saw Advent Children, I really liked Reno though, the red-haired one.
He's funny.
And I just liked cocky guys, and he was one of them.
He's pathetic. I like him too.
I always go for the pathetic guys. I could say if I have to pick a current video game crush, I'm just gonna say the goose from Unknown Goose Game.
The what? Oh, the goose!
Unknown Goose Game. I haven't played any video games lately. I only played that one. Oh, I played Overwatch. But yeah, pretty much all the boys in Overwatch. And girls, actually. Everyone for Overwatch.
Overwatch is banned from this stream.
Is it?
Tracer, though.
Okay.
No, Reinhardt, my babe.
Oh.
Also, Thunberry donated another 2 saying, I saw her Twitter, don't worry. I think that is relating to KrookedGlasses. Yeah. And then he donated another 3 saying, have another day soon before I pass out, please.
Thank you so much for the donations.
Angry typing.
Oh, sorry. I was just playing someone in the chat. Hi! Wait, was something about me? What?
No. I just said angry typing.
Okay. Yeah. That's because my mic is right above my keyboard.
Is if we take those
How dare
skills and use them to express our own personal vision, to express what's in our hearts.
I probably like Rude because he's the most masculine looking character too. But he's also like this really cool Matrix looking bald character. So and he's got like again the piercings. So like all about him.
Create what you care about passionately.
You really have to love what you do.
And make what's true of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
On the weirdest song too. Like, I'm sorry. I was trying to turn up the alerts, but I guess.
I have to say, KrookedGlasses, I really like your coloring, by the way.
You saying that to me?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one KrookedGlasses in here, I think.
Thank you. No, I wasn't sure if you were reading a comment or if it was from you to me.
No, I was. I can have opinions too.
Thank you very much. Figure out what I want to do.
If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Either the places I already know, I guess, like either California or Ireland.
You wouldn't gonna go somewhere where you don't know yet?
No, not really, not right now. I'm too stressed for that.
Alright, what if time stopped and you wouldn't have to worry about anything? You could go anywhere.
I don't know if that actually changes my answers. not really itching to go anywhere new right now. Let's see. You know, maybe New York. There's some shops I want to visit in New York.
Like which shops? Is it the Nintendo store?
No. It's like a punk rock store.
Oh.
They got a few of those because that's important to its history.
Oh, if you like punk rock. If you go to Manchester in England, since you'll be in Ireland, if you're ever thinking about visiting England or Manchester, there is a place called Atkins Palace in Manchester. It's a very old building that was initially a storage area, and they completely repurposed it to be like this indoor market. It has a lot of punk rock stuff in it too.
Oh,
It's
that
really
makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, it's called Atkins Palace.
That's cool. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll check it out because I know from where I am in Ireland, England's about like an hour away from with flight.
Yeah, you'll be if you're in the entirety of Europe is pretty compact, so you'd probably be able to just go about anywhere you wanted. I mean, if I take the train right now, I'll be in Belgium within like 30 minutes.
That's like my favorite thing about Europe is that almost everything is fucking connected. You can go anywhere.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Then get a passport.
Dude. I want to.
Do it. Do it, I dare you.
Do it. Yeah, all you do.
I dare you.
Black Yeti says Crooked draws Helia fast like wolf.
Right?
I had to learn.
Getting called out here.
Listen, empathize with me, okay?
Yeah, I think the store I want to go to is called Trash and Vaudeville. Yeah, I want to go there. My friends went there whenever they were going to see like a concert, and they were like, "You should really be here," and I'm like, "Why didn't you invite me?"
Wow, rude.
There probably wouldn't have been room for me, honestly. Yeah. It was a joke. I'm not bitter about it.
Just to clarify,
Yeah,
please don't cancel me.
To be honest, a lot of friends are usually too scared to invite me to things because they know how busy I am.
Yeah.
They're I don't know. There's a point where they're used to being rejected, so they don't try anymore, and so I can't fucking blame them.
It's just honestly, it's just being like a freelance artist. Just
Pretty
be
much.
like that. It
It
like
sucks.
just takes up your life.
My tactic so far has just been have most of your friends be online so they couldn't even invite you to anything if they wanted to. And then just have the one close friend I do have live with me. Except now I'm starting to feel it because I want to go to like cute places like cafes and I have literally no one to hospital with me except for my roommate who is also a freelance artist and busy. So now I'm just trying to convince all my overseas friends to come here just to go to a cafe with me.
Oh my god, that's like my life right now. I keep telling everyone, come to Ireland, come visit me in Ireland. Let's all hang out. I'm gonna have no. I have like
Please come to
two other
Ireland.
friends there.
Hey, we should just become friends and then we can go see each other.
Yeah, let me add you on Discord.
I'll just be in Florida.
I'm stealing your friend app. There's nothing you can do about it.
I have been taken.
Yeah.
I'll just be in Florida. That's okay. I got
No,
people in Florida, right?
No, you're gonna come to the Europes too. You're gonna come to the Europes as well.
Yes.
It's gonna be great. See, streams are where I get to take my time with things. because I'm too distracted with talking. So I'm like, yeah, whatever the hell I was saying.
What is Ireland like? I'm from New Jersey.
Hey,
Ireland
I'm
is
from
very
New
cold.
Jersey.
No.
It's not that bad. It's a little boring, but hey.
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were living in Florida.
Well, now I'm living in Florida. I'm from New Jersey.
She's from New Jersey.
I never shut up about the fact that I'm from New Jersey, okay?
The only thing I know about New Jersey is the Jersey Devil, I think.
Oh yeah. No explanation.
The best shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, he's there.
Sometimes we hang out when I visit.
I was like, ever since I was pretty young, I was just completely obsessed with like that sort of shit.
Sometimes he goes down to Georgia.
Dude, I'm the Jersey Devil. Here I go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Not to be suspicious or anything, but I heard the Jersey Devil likes anime.
What?
I'm sorry. Look at me still drawing.
I mean, that's what you do, right?
Please send help.
Next to your drawing. Why is one leg thicker than the other?
What?
The thing that you drew next to your drawing.
This thing is.
Please let me draw anime, mother.
Don't question my art. I don't take critiques. Gosh.
It's art.
Why do I feel like I should draw myself smiling, but I don't wanna?
Give yourself an uwu face.
Ew.
Make it uwu mouth. Make it uwu mouth.
That's smiling because you're so happy. Unlike me, I'm miserable.
You're smiling. You're
Can
just
I
smiling
please
naturally.
just do this mouth?
This is my kind of smile.
No, the corners of the right
Please.
is kind of arching up, so you can almost see a smile. If you squint.
I'm trying to smile. See, I'm doing my damnedest. I'm trying real hard. I'm doing my best.
You're too itchy for that.
I drew this face shape really weird.
What are you gonna do? Why? Why do you keep doing that? Why do you? That disturbs me. Why do you keep doing?
What?
Why do you make those like the W's in the lips?
Dude. Guys, I'm gonna just give you a sneak peek at my new animation.
Oh.
Ready?
Exclusive. VIP shit.
There you go. Did you like it?
I can't see it yet because the live stream hasn't called off yet.
Wink.
Oh, that's the curse. Still haven't seen it.
No, me neither.
She fucking with
there
us.
you go. She's waving the hand around.
No.
You're
I
welcome.
mean, so technically, yeah, she was.
No, that was it.
That's it. That's the animation.
Okay, yeah.
Aren't you all so lucky?
Wink. Sorry, my cat wants attention now.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know. Do you see that cross-hatching? That's it. Like, who is she? Oh my gosh. How dare you call my art terrifying? What the heck? I give up.
I hear purring! Ah! Oh, my heart.
I want a cat.
I want a millipede.
You want the millipede?
Yes.
A millipede. I held a millipede when I was a baby and I never forgot what it felt like.
Oh, how
What
did
did
it
it
feel?
feel
It felt like a bunch of tiny, like I remember I was at like the zoo and they were putting it on people's hands and I was like definitely like a kindergartner or something, and he put it on my hands and it felt like a bunch of little suction cups when he like pulled it up, and I never forget that. It felt like a bunch of tiny suction cups.
They're babies, I love them.
I used to have tarantulas. Those were really fun too. But I didn't hold them much.
Oh, yeah.
I remember like I remember like going to the zoo and nobody wanted to do it and I was like, I'll do it! Like I really wanted to hold
High
it.
school. That was me in high school with the reptile guy who came to like see everyone. He was like, I have this big ass snake if anyone wants to hold it. And everyone else was like, oh hell no. And I was like, I'll do it. I love it. I love snakes so much. That's when I fell in love with snakes. Because I held one.
Do you guys forgive me for drawing so slowly?
No, never. Guess you're cancelled now.
Trying to figure out. This was too messy.
Ivy found her cat in a shed during Hurricane Dorian.
Aww.
Rescue. That's good. I encourage and support rescuing.
My cat was sort of a rescue, a little bit maybe, because I found her on the streets when she was a really tiny kitty. And initially I was going to bring her to the animal shelter because I figured someone lost her because she was a really small cat. And I called them and I asked them if anyone has lost like a kitten calico, and they were like, no one reported the calico kitten. I was just about to bring her to the shelter when my aunt said, well, like, you can just keep her at your place. Whether she's at the shelter or at your house doesn't really matter, does it? So then I called the shelter and I said, like, look, if anyone's lost a calico kitten, she's with me, here's my number. And until then, I'll just take care of her. And then I tried to find her owners. And, like, it took me a week. And in that time, I'd taken care of her. I'd gotten her her own cat litter box. And I had to give her flea treatment because she had fleas and everything. And after a week, I kind of resigned myself to, I'm just keeping this cat because I love her. And I walked past the house and I saw a calico kitten in front of the window, and it was exactly the same as the cat that was in my house. So I was like, okay, so I guess she belonged here. I'm gonna be honest, there was a moment where I was thinking about, like, I could just not tell them and keep the cat.
Yeah.
But I was like, at that point I was like, no, because if I had lost my cat, I wouldn't want people to tell me.
Exactly.
So I did go up to the house and I explained the situation. Like, hey, I think I found your cat. And there was a kid there that was about like 19 years old. And he was like, oh yeah, she ran away. I think she hopped the fence with her mother. And that's how she got out of the garden. And I was kind of like, because apparently they just had a litter because they don't neuter their cats. So they have litters all the time.
Oh, goodness.
He was like, yeah, I can actually... Because I was kind of hinting at like, oh yeah, I've taken care of her for the past week and I really, really love her. And he's like, I'll ask my mom if she's okay with you keeping her because she was just an accidental litter. They weren't like breeding them or anything. It just happened all the time. And then the mother was on holiday, so he had to call her. So within half an hour, he came back with the kitten, with my cat basically. He's like, yeah, she's okay with you keeping her as long as you like add us on Facebook and tell her how she's doing every now and then.
Aww.
So that's how I ended up with Yuna, and I love her very much. And she had a little sibling who I'm really sad because in the end they got hit by a car, and I just feel like I should have taken both of them.
Oh my gosh.
But Yuna's still doing well, and I love her, and she's been with me for the past 4 years now.
So for that near last part, that's a lovely story. I'm glad she's in good hands.
She's a little shit too.
Oh!
She puked on my bed 4 days ago.
Oh! I mean, I would do that too.
Wow, please don't puke on my bed.
No promises. It's not like I want to do it.
Well, I think, I don't know what it is with her. She just, every now and then, she has these hairballs and she just ends up kind of, like, I feel bad for her because I'm never angry with her when she's puking, and she's always running away like she did something bad, and I don't understand because we've never been angry at her for puking anything. But normally she does it somewhere in the corner, and 4 days ago I was sleeping and I just kind of woke up early in the morning because I heard weird noises, and then I sat up and it was just my cat regurgitating something just in the middle of my bed. I was like, great. So I got out of bed and like took all the sheets off to wash them, and then I kind of forgot about it, so I laid down on the couch. And then that evening I was like, oh nice, let's go to bed, and then I figured out, oh shit, I still have to redo all the sheets, like put new bedding on them. And just as I was doing that, and she never does this, but just as I was doing that, she decided it was her time to play on the bed. So she was totally not helping me put the sheets back on. Like a little
That's
shit.
cat. Yeah.
You guys, I'm super focusing right now.
Wow. Coloring.
Coloring. You guys with cats are just flexing on me right now, and I'm not happy.
No, specifically talking about cats surpassing you.
Please buy me a cat, thank you.
You can pet mine if you come to Europe.
Dude, I'm coming. What do you mean?
We'll do it. Do it, won't you? Little drawing in the next to your main drawing. Lexi says I get so far into drawing my characters, then I finally get to draw clothes and I'm just stuck. I used to have that problem, and then I just started looking up like outfits on Google to put on my characters, and it always helps if you're looking for a specific thing. Just like say an outfit that you want, and then end the search result with Tumblr, and then you get really aesthetic outfits.
That makes sense. I usually go to Pinterest. A lot of times I just make my own outfits because I'm just like, I want this thing, but like
No,
this.
but I don't go to Tumblr. I just go to Google search and then type in my search, but then end the search with the word Tumblr.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So why don't you have a cat yet? Is it because you're not allowed to have a cat in your house?
I don't know why I don't have one. I'm gonna just get one. Thank you.
Just go to the shelter and pick one out.
Yep.
I travel too much. I travel too much, and I'm always too focused. I can barely take care of myself, so I know I shouldn't have an animal. And I would only get one if it's a rescue, anyways. Because I think the whole the whole concept of like breeding animals for people just buy them is a little like odd to me.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't really want a regular animal. I'd rather just have them be a shelter. But to be honest, like I had the same thing what you have, where because I've always loved cats my entire life, and my family has always loved cats. So I did know I wanted a cat when I could, but I didn't want to get a cat right away because I had the same work. I was in the same as your place where it's like I have school, I'm always busy, I can barely take care of myself. I should not have a pet. Like my pets were my spiders, and that was because they're very low maintenance. But
Yeah.
then I found Yuna, and like I said, my initial instinct was to immediately bring her to a shelter because I knew like I'm not ready for a cat. But then my aunt was like the bad influence, and she was like, no, she's adorable, she's a kitten, you have to keep her. And honestly, like I said, she's been with me for 4 years. My roommate loves her, we both love her to death, and I'm still not completely perfectly taking care of myself, but I have to say that being with Yuna has actually helped me so much in that regard.
Aww.
It's like I do take better care of her probably than myself, but it also helps taking care of me because I know I have to be in good health in order to like. I basically get more shit done because you want to see literally you want to see my I'm gonna show you the background of my computer. I did this last week. No, I have to like explain the situation. I need to show you the background of my computer.
All right.
And hold on, I'll just take a screenshot. Yeah, that's my background.
Oh my god! Oh, so cute! So very cute!
I actually made that for my roommate when he went to a convention last month and I wasn't going with him and he was gonna go for both of us, so he took my stuff with him, and he was like texting me saying like how he really didn't want to do the convention and that he was already tired, and then I sent him this. I made this for him and sent it to him.
Yeah, oh my god.
But yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know if this is bad advice because I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for everybody, but I've heard from more people that like actually taking care of a pet properly helps them also take better care of themselves because you just feel less lonely, and I think it also completely depends on what kind of mind space you are, but sometimes it helps.
That's really good to know, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that's why people say like that's one of the perks people say about are about. Why can't I fucking talk? Oh my god!
It's very difficult.
I'm struggling. That's one reason why people say you should others should become a parent, because they're like, oh, you'll change your life and you'll become a better person and you'll learn to take care of yourself. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking risk that with another human being. Thank you.
I think it's better to just get a cat.
Yeah, just get a fucking cat.
I mean, not saying that a cat isn't a responsibility and you have to be sure that you are able to take that on, but I think having a child is like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty freaking serious. I mean they'll live for a very long time if you let them. They'll live
If you let them, okay. All right.
I don't think KrookedGlasses is gonna have kids.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm never having kids. I mean, never. I already have children.
Let me agree with you there.
Yeah, like, those are my children. That's all I care about. I live. I'm only still alive to this day because I'm working on my stories. I live for them. People are like, they refer to their child as their pride and joy, their reason for living, and I'm like, I understand that, but with my characters.
Honestly, like I'm really happy that we're starting to get in that day and age where more and more people are just recognizing that like you don't have to have children.
Yeah.
Like, you can be happy and not have kids, because I was so frustrated when I don't know if this is too much information, but basically I had to get like birth control, but I didn't want to get the normal pill birth control because I'm terrible with that, because I keep forgetting pills. So I was like, please just give me something else, like either give me the injection in my arm, like they put that thing in your arm, or the other one.
Or the other one.
Yeah, the implant. Yeah, the implant, and the other one is like a coil. I don't know what the English word for that is, but the coil or the implant. I was like, give me either of those because I don't have to focus on it. I can just put it in, forget about it for 4 years, and it's fine. And I've had to basically harass multiple doctors because every time I tried, they were like, oh, what if you want to have kids? And I'm like, no one wants to have kids. I have it removed. But it's fine because I don't want to have kids, so please just give me the coil or the implant. And Jay were just like, oh, do you want to just try the pill for a little longer? I was like, I've been trying the pill for 5 years, please just give me something else.
Yeah, and like, this is reversible, what is your deal?
I had to fight for it, and it was ridiculous. That's the only time I've really felt that it was like something was being pressured on me, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not having kids anytime soon, so please just do this. Like, the only thing you're making me do is want to have, like, completely remove my fucking uterus if you keep going like this.
Right!
Also, this is not criticism on anyone who does want to have children. If you do want to have children,
it's not.
Nope, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out.
No, this is only criticism towards those who try to push it onto us. We don't fucking like that. If you want kids, that's great. I'm sure you're gonna make a great parent. Like, that's good. That's good. But like, some of us don't want children, and some people like can't fathom or accept that. Like, they're like, we had to have children, so you're gonna have to have them too. You're not allowed to make the decision that we couldn't or that we didn't.
It's definitely a weird thing. Like, there are a few like weird topics that are pushed onto people just because, like, for really not much of a reason, just because people, it's like traditional or whatever, that are kind of like irrelevant.
Some people are just fucking offended that, like, I mean, and they're jealous. Some of them are envious, jealous, offended, any of those, because they didn't get to make the choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, if I don't get to make a choice, you don't get to make a choice either.
Pretty much, and you know, a lot of bitterness is because of that. Due to that.
And like, it's to me, it's not even that like I have this mindset of never ever. I'm not like, because the thing is, maybe I will meet someone someday who will completely change my mind, and I'll be like, okay, I'm willing to try it, but I don't see that happen in any foreseeable future at the moment. And I want to be fine. I'm fine with that, and that's the thing. And then it's like, I have it in my head where I'm like, maybe there's like a tiny little chance someday. But then as soon as someone is like, oh yeah, one day you'll understand, it's like, no, go away. Like, no, don't say that.
It's like, you're still giving it plenty of time.
You don't get to say that to me.
You have plenty of time to change your mind if you ever do. Like, you don't have to have a child right the hell now. It does not need to happen.
I remember one day I was like, back when I was in student housing, I wanted to try and get into this area that had student housing areas, but the shitty thing it's one of those places where you have to get voted in, so you have to go meet the people that already live there. You have to have like this little afternoon where you talk with each other, and they try to figure out who they like the best to like have them live in that house. And I was on one of those evenings with this group of people, and there was one girl there who was 20. I think I was 22 at the time, and she was like 23. And she was she was actually one of those. She wants to become how do you say it in English? One of those ladies that help you out if you're in labor, like they. To help you deliver the baby.
The nurse.
A stork?
She was a bird, yeah. No.
No, it's a really awkward name. What was it again?
Yeah.
No, No.
I know it's actually called.
I was thinking of something else.
Labor ladies.
Labor lady.
Labor lady.
Yep,
I'm gonna
that's
type
it.
in labor lady. No, that's not giving me results.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Yeah,
God,
midwife.
I kept
Midwife.
trying to go to wet nurse, which is a completely
Yes.
different thing.
I'm lost.
No, but she was.
Yes, thank you, chat.
She was. Yeah, the chat is also saying it. The people.
Thank you.
She was studying to become a midwife, and her whole shtick was that she really wanted kids herself. And we were sitting in this circle talking with each other, and she was starting to talk about like, yeah, you know, the best years for you to start having children is really when you're like 22 to like.
Oh Lord!
26. Like, if you're older than 26, you shouldn't even try anymore because there's so much chance for complications. Like, after 26, you're basically dried up, is what she was saying. I was just sitting there like, whoa.
But no.
I know the older you get, like, there are more chances for complication, but that doesn't mean we're all starting to have kids when they're 23. Like,
Dude,
that sounds like
I honestly, truly cannot. Like, I was honestly thinking about getting that cat because I can't take care of myself. What? Like, I'm out here relying on a cat. And, oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Yeah, wet nurse is,
Wet nurse? What the? I don't know any of this.
They really exist anymore, but a wet nurse used to be someone who would. The royalty often had them. A wet nurse would be the person who would feed the baby, like with breast milk. Often, the wet nurse had a child herself, and she'd be feeding her own child and another baby that was either from a royalty or from like a higher. I can't speak English right now. People with a higher status, where the women were too fancy to give breast milk to their children.
Fancy?
To do it for them. Basically,
That's nasty. That's not
Fancy!
at all.
But yeah, I don't think wet nurses really exist anymore. Because now if you can't, like,
Somebody's
even if
gonna
you're
hear
not
that.
capable of giving your baby breast milk, you probably just buy it from the shop. Grinner channel gives you $2 and says, what if you got your husband reverse pregnant?
I really gotta think about this.
Like, you make your husband pregnant?
What does that mean?
What was the what if your husband reversed if you got your I don't want anyone I'm with to be pregnant.
I knew someone was gonna hear it. Fancy. Yo. Heck yeah. The single K-pop fan comes out of the woodwork. I love it.
K-pop is getting pretty popular at conventions too lately.
I have a single Twice sticker just because I only like Twice.
Oh, it's Twice a band?
The group.
Oh, group.
Yeah, the girl group. K-pop group.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm like putting pieces of together.
You're too cool. Like.
I'm too cool.
Yeah.
To know K-pop.
I mean.
We have this we have this one person at conventions who sells mouth masks, kind of like those cloth.
Yeah.
And like they often have like fluorescent shit on them. They even have one that's from like the KDA video clip where it like lights up and stuff, like the little teeth. But this person is known for blasting K-pop through their speakers the entire time through the convention. And the other day, at I think it was Omnicon, I had one of I know her a little bit. She's from Germany, and she had the honor of sitting next to them. And she's like this really sweet little girl. Like she just looks like I think she's 25. But she looks really young and really sweet, and she always dresses in like Lolita kind of clothing too. So when you see her, you think like she's like the sweetest little girl.
Did she cuss them out?
Yeah, she basically
called it.
she was sitting next to them the entire day, but it wasn't just them. Like, she got so frustrated with the music that after the convention, we listened to her rant for 30 minutes about how much she hated K-pop and anything related to K-pop.
Oh no!
Oh no.
This cute little girl just, we were just sitting there like, okay.
Dude.
That's funny.
It was really amusing.
She's screaming in
She
German.
was just so done. Yeah, kind of.
And Deutsch! Oh my god!
And she was wild to begin with. Like, she does have a wild personality because we had to get back from the convention. To the station.
No, don't leave. I like K-pop. Stay. I like Twice. I like Twice.
It's
Well, I
called-
love Twice actually. I shouldn't say like. I like love Twice.
I'm cool with K-pop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, stay. My one friend.
But so we were coming back from this convention. We had to go from the convention grounds back to the station, and we ordered a cab because we couldn't be bothered to take the bus. And she went with us as well. So we were sitting in this cab. It was a really pretty big one. And she was sitting behind me, and she was discussing with her friend how she had this bottle of liquor.
Thank you.
And it was like mint liquor, I think. And she tried to convince her friend that it was good, and the friend was like, no, it's not good. So at some point she just pulls out this liquor bottle from her bag in the cab, and she's trying to convince everyone to drink it. And we were just
Oh my
sitting in the
gosh.
cab like, no! Put it away!
She's about to drug you.
And then, like, this little fucking Lolita girl that looks so fucking adorable, and she's like, yeah, no, please. take
You
it
can't
off."
trust Lolitas. Like.
No, it's wrong. Oh no, the chat is getting controversial.
Are they?
I don't know, 2 people.
Alright, you're all banned. You're all banned. It's over.
We don't have opinions here. Not allowed.
I'm alright with K-pop.
I don't really have much opinions about K-pop. I don't listen to much of it. I like the
Same, I don't-
KDA video clip though.
I
Oh,
have
yeah,
decided
what
that
is it?
chat, they're all banned. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. They're all banned. I have friends who like it, so they'll put it on and I'll listen to it, and I'm like, this is groovy. And it's fun.
Amber.
Oh, and they'll show what? What do they do?
This is groovy.
This is groovy. It's funny. It's the funniest word ever. This is radical. Let's do some bodacious beats.
Oh man.
And the videos are colorful and fun. So like whatever. I'm here for it.
You guys should subscribe to KrookedGlasses.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh goodness, yes ma'am.
You went for the Vine.
Do it for the Vine? Is that what I just heard? Oh my gosh. No, we're TikTokers out here. Just kidding.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, I didn't say that.
Talkers.
What was I gonna say? If you're banning Overwatch, why aren't you banning TikTok?
Wear clocks. We are all clocks in this stream.
Knowing what you want to say, but can't find
What?
words to express
TikTok.
yourself, you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? This is what this one's gonna be about.
TikTokers.
That works.
That's exactly what I would call a clock.
Fern Gully.
I love
Was such an awesome movie. I loved it.
Fern Gully is amazing. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
I wanted to be a fairy.
Aww. I wanted to be Tim Curry.
The bat? I just love that the
No,
bat.
that's
The bat's name was
Robin
Betsy.
Batty. Batty.
Wasn't it Betsy?
Yeah, it's Batty. I'm Batty.
Have you ever seen the? I don't know if it was a sequel per se, but there was like a second
Oh, come
movie
on.
they did, and there was like these short stories.
This, oh my god, I want. It's. I mean, it could be worse, but it was just like definitely a direct-to-video sequel, and then was like, and I don't think it had any new songs. I think it was all like existing songs and stuff. And animation, of course, was not as great. And the story, I don't even remember the story. I don't even remember the story.
A lot of movies did that though, because
Yeah, a lot.
I'm gonna say though, like Lion King 2, I loved it.
I do too! I love the Lion King 2! Lion King 2 is really good! It makes me cry!
You Penny was my jam.
Oh yes! Wait, what was that? Was that the Linus?
You Penny was that song where Kofu and Kiara, they go and like they're with the monkey. No, it was the song. You Penny was a song where they come across the monkey, and then he has this musical number where they're like everything is rainbows and pretty, and they're on this boat, and they fall in love with each other.
I don't remember that. I haven't seen this movie since I was a child, but I loved it. I loved it. Rejection. Oh, that one. That's the one I remember.
Or no, actually, one of my favorite ones was the whole song from the mother, where she's like,
I love her so much.
Oh, what was the song's name again? She's like when she puts him to bed, she's like,
I don't remember, but I do remember. I just remember her being scary. She's great. Yeah. And then that other gender ambiguous lion cub friend of Kobu's was like crazy as hell.
Yeah. Also, one of my favorite childhood movies was Anastasia.
I don't wait.
It wasn't a Disney movie. It was from a Don Bluth, Anastasia. And also Thumbelina. Did you ever watch Thumbelina?
Yes, I don't believe I ever saw Anastasia, but Thumbelina I did see.
It's such a shitty, like, I mean, it's a really bad
What?
story.
That's how you start the sentence?
No, but like, it's like guilty pleasure, because it's one of those stories where it's like you have a boy and a girl and they hate each other at first, but then they fall in love and everything's okay. And I love that. It's my guilty pleasure. And I mean, it's basically like one of those movies where they try to emulate Disney princess movies.
Yeah.
And I mean, they don't do it badly. It's just like how old Disney princess movies didn't really have that good of a story either. It's just nostalgia. But still, like, you should watch Anastasia because I love it.
Good. I will.
But the Thumbelina movie though, my favorite song was You're Beautiful Baby. That's the best song.
And I don't remember that.
With the beetle ball. You don't remember the beetle ball where she wears that really ugly dress and I love it?
No, I haven't seen Thumbelina since I was like, I haven't seen Thumbelina in maybe like 23 years. I don't Hercules is good.
Hercules is insane.
Hercules is really good. Hercules
Here,
is
I'm gonna show you.
I love Hades and I love the Muses.
Look at this dress, it's beautiful.
You mean Huncules? Yes! Ah! Oh my, what is that travesty? I love it.
It's a beautiful dress. If I'm ever...
Her expression.
If I'm ever spending any money on any cosplay ever again, I want to cosplay that dress.
Oh my god. Do it. She looks like she's enjoying it.
Popcorn Prince Anastasia was my jam. Also, I know Popcorn Prince. She's one of my friends. She's sneaking into the live stream. Also, I need to BRB for a bit.
All I know is that I really like Princess and the Frog. That's what you guys are talking about, right? Disney movies?
Yeah.
That one's my favorite.
They were talking about really old ones. And yeah,
that one's like the last, that one's like the most current 2D one I literally said.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby. You are the exact age where I still call people babies. Or
Yes.
just like, oh, they're a baby. They're just baby age.
There are probably like hella babies in my chat, like hella baby, like not even thought
like,
of yet.
Actual like infants, yeah, like not even conceived.
Not even an idea.
Preconceived babies. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Thank you guys for watching, by the way. You should subscribe to Crooked Glasses. I'm gonna just say it every few minutes. Princess and the Frog. Oh my gosh, the movies are bops. Should I give you some of my like? Should I put some of my art in these squares so it's like easier for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
You make your panels and then just put some art in there. You can make yours however you want. I'm making mine weird.
All nice. I'm gonna make mine very boring.
Oh. It'll be a nice contrast. It won't be boring though. It'll just be nice.
It'll just be a contrast, right? If I keep telling myself that, then it'll be fine.
Well, that's just it. The juxtaposition. It's like juxtaposition is one of my favorite things in the whole world, and that's what we have going on. So
Yes.
It's great.
Yes. And I look at your stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, so good.
Wow, this person's probably very dirty.
What?
Me. It'll make everything look filthy and like terrible.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yeah. Like if art is a reflection of somebody.
Wow, this person is probably really dirty, is what Crooked Glasses says, dude. That's what you say.
For meeting you, just so you don't get your points up. I don't disappoint you.
Well, I don't know. I feel like somebody has described my art like as bubbly before, but I feel like my art is more like I'm just really trying, and like I just hope something comes out nice. Like that's where I'm at right now.
I think it's elegant.
Oh, thank you. Elegant. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Elegant. I'm famous.
It's very refined.
Oh yeah.
You could even say.
Do you see that? Sloppy. That's my juxtaposition for you.
It's not sloppy. It's cute.
Sloppy.
See, sloppy's what I try to go for.
Sloppy is what you go for, and then you get some really cool, like, edgy looking stuff, but I try to get cute, like, bubbly stuff, and it ends up looking sloppy.
No, it just looks raw. It's great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, listen to us. Tarzan. I haven't seen that one in a very long time either. Yeah, they are really good. Wait, let me check this out. Is that a Disney movie? No, I don't remember if that was a Disney movie. No, that was DreamWorks. Yeah, Road to El Dorado was DreamWorks. It's really good.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
That one's fantastic.
Do you like Treasure Planet and like Atlantis?
Yes, I do.
I mean, who doesn't like those?
I had a big crush on what was the girl in Atlantis?
Yeah, Kita?
Kita.
Dude,
I had a
yes,
huge
same.
crush on her when I was a little girl. Oh my god, I just wanted to draw her all the time, make characters based off her. I just thought she was the best.
She's cool, man. My art is soft. Thank you.
It is soft.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you
It's really
doing?
creepy outside right now. I looked outside of my window and it's like really misty and dark.
You got ghosts?
No, it's just really misty and dark outside. It's creepy. Very Halloween.
Oh, it looks really cool, Tootin draws. I like mint Girl Scout cookies. They're good.
Apslene's art style kind of reminds me of cake or ice cream. KrookedGlasses' style reminds me of mint Girl Scout cookies. That's my take, Buster. That's the best chat comment we've gotten all day.
Yeah. Pretty good. It's a good one. Your
That's
style
my take,
reminds me of cute little
Buster.
desserts. I will say that. Like fancy little desserts though. Not
Who? Me?
like yours.
What?
Yes.
I love
Fancy
food.
desserts.
So
Yeah.
maybe it comes through. I'm always thinking about eating when I'm drawing.
Aw. My art style's dangerous. Hers is friendly. But you can tell there's a bit of darkness in it.
Oh my gosh, thank you. There's a bit of edge.
Yeah. I'll be your friend, but don't fuck with me.
I really do want now that I heard mint cookies, I want some cookies. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've never had Girl Scout cookies. We don't have them over here.
Oh man. I mean, I can't tell if that's a good or bad thing. I want to say that's a good thing, actually.
It's
But like,
honestly, those things are so addicting. So maybe it's like a good thing.
oh yeah.
They're
Send me some.
so
I will
good.
try them. Send them to me.
No, come here. Come to Florida.
I've been to Texas once and it was very good.
Texas?
Yeah.
Texas isn't Florida. Yeah, I've been to Texas, so you know it's basically the same thing.
I'm even more scared of Florida because I don't trust Florida.
True, you shouldn't.
Gators.
Well, I'm in Orlando, in the cute part of Orlando, so okay.
No, but if you send me Girl Scout cookies, I can send you skull baffles back.
I'll send you Girl Scout cookies. Like, I'll do it. I'll get
Alright.
some for you.
Alright, I'll send you.
Send me some Holland
I
food.
I'll send you some Holland. Okay.
Send me
have,
some.
Just get like a little like container and just put some dirt in it.
Yes, please. That's what I want.
I have sweet tea. That's all I can send.
I mean, sweet tea is pretty good. We have we have Arizona tea here.
Arizona
just
tea
sweet
is
tea.
lit. Wait,
This
how much money is Arizona iced tea?
Yeah.
How much money is it over there?
It's not 99 cents.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You're overpaying. Oh. Oh my
usually
gosh.
Just get a big, I get one of those big cartons we have here, and those are usually like €1.80, I think. But it's like a big carton.
Dude, that's a travesty. I would never buy Arizona iced tea for more than 99 cents.
Well, to be fair, we don't have the price printed on the can like you guys have it.
Oh, really? So they're lying
No, we
to
don't.
you. That's why. They're lying to you. Wow.
Sure.
Wow. I'm looking at you, Holland. I'm looking at you.
I haven't drank Arizona tea in a very long
But
time.
hey, I'll send you these.
I can't see whatever you're gonna show,
Wow.
but describe them to me.
Nah, I'm posting it to the chat now. You'll have to watch it.
Describe them to I wanna know, I love food.
They're round. So waffles are round. They look like waffles, but they're not the waffles you know.
Those are my favorite things! I love those! I love those! Those are I love
They're
those!
Dutch. I'll give them to you if you send me Girl Scout cookies.
Sure.
Yes.
I'll send you Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
I like giving things to people.
I very rarely eat sugar, but I'll eat those.
What kinds do you want? Because we have them with caramel or with
Well, what kind of Girl Scout cookies do you want? There are a bunch of different.
The mint kind.
The mint ones? Alright, I'm gonna send you more than the mint though. You need to try the other ones too.
Alright, just send me the ones that you think I should try, and I'll send you some Starbucks.
Are you allergic to anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Only to Texas.
Alright, and put some art in these boxes. Okay. I don't know what art I want to put in the boxes. What art are you putting in the boxes?
Whatever looks good.
Maybe the ones I'm most proud of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm putting some of my prints in
Yeah, I'm
mine.
gonna do my prints. Let me just put all art that you can't buy as a print. Just be like, heh
I
heh.
gotta fight the urge to put James in there. He's irrelevant.
Just put him there. Just put him somewhere. Just put him somewhere.
Put him somewhere.
Yeah.
So, since you've had the soap apples and you like them, have you also had these?
Those look familiar, but I may have had like a Japanese variation of those. But no, I have not. Let's just say I haven't. I have not had those.
Yeah, they're like they're called Meerspijtje. They are, the inside is cake with usually some sort of jam, and then the outside is marzipan with the ends dipped in chocolate.
You're making me hungry. Someone in chat says put in James. Just put him in.
Just put him in.
Just put him in.
Oh my god, you made an Akatsuka print?
I did. I can't sell it because... Okay, so there's the deal. I can't sell it because Sanrio is like, no, about that.
Yeah.
However, if someone buys one large print, they can get this large print with it for free. So that's like the way you can still get...
Right,
the only
so...
way you can get the Agretzko print is if they buy another large print, because then they get that one with it.
There you
And
go.
not many people, and everyone. There are a lot of people who I don't think understood that. So like they would freak out over the Agretzko print and be happy about it, then read the note that says that I can't sell it, and then just like move on. And I'm like, wait.
No, stay.
And when I explained it to them, I think they still thought they had to pay for it. I don't know, but like, no, the Agretzko print it's free. You just have to get another large print in order to get it.
You guys are about to see
You need
some
to
prints I
acquire it.
haven't even posted or put in public, so here we go.
You should use that print that you made of Mob Psycho.
Yeah,
and
not that Mob
Stranger
Psycho.
Things.
I have another Mob Psycho one I'm gonna put here. This is the Mob Psycho one. If you're a patron, you saw it, but...
I need all your Mob Psycho prints, by the way.
I have 2? Yeah, I
Alright,
think.
I need both. I need all your Mob Psycho and Stranger Things related things.
I have one Stranger Things, which is the Mob Psycho one, and then another Mob Psycho one. There you go.
Oh, that was so cute.
Thank you.
Did I ever show you the Stranger Things poster I made?
The one with the Scoops Ahoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. It's cute.
Scoops Ahoy.
I don't even know if I'll put that one in there.
Upside down spinel.
Maybe my Zim one?
Put mine that's less relevant than yours, because mine just features a character that appeared once and never really again, but she made such an impact that everyone remembers her and loves her anyway, so whatever.
Should I show Dib or should I show like Zim and like the top part of it?
Let's see, which one looks better? You know, I'm so biased, I just want you to put it on Dib. Anyway, if you put in Dib, you get to have membrane in there too!
Yes, true.
Yeah. Fucking upside down spinel is a little awkward. Let's see. Beep, beep.
Put this one in the middle here.
Popcorn Princess, you guys' prints are so good though. I wish I could go to American Cons, Demi.
Thank you. I wish you could be here too.
Goodbye, Umu. Thank you for watching. Membrane. Fucking my variant cover for Zim is going to be coming out after I've moved. So when I'm not even around to like witness it in shops. And they'll probably send me a box of copies.
Oh my god, I want a copy.
And I'll give you one.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta make sure someone's gonna be around to like get it. The box.
Oh, Photoshop's a lagging. Oh, she's a lagging.
Oh no! It's gonna crash.
Nope. Gotta be hopeful.
It's gonna be crash. Do you want? I have the other previous two. I have boxes of the previous two variant covers I did. If you want those.
I would love that.
Cool. I'm probably gonna be bringing them and selling them at the con too as well.
You hear that, guys? Come to AWA.
I can't figure out how much to sell them. It's like $4, I guess. I don't know. I'll ask my friend what she sold hers.
You're right. I haven't been saving this whole time. Like, I'm living on the edge. You know?
What the fuck?
I'm dead serious. Let me see.
Fuck you!
It's been like hours.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, I live on the edge. What? Autosave? Yeah, my Photoshop autosaves, but it's kind of useless.
It's the end.
Cause I make a bunch of like micro changes, you know what I mean? So it's like, eh. I'm just gonna add my prints and see which ones I like the best, cause I'm so indecisive. I definitely really like this one.
Oh my god, do you still get emails from like those partnership companies that want you to sign up with them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sign up with what specifically? What do you mean by partnership companies?
Well, right now it's BBTV, and I swear to God, they're.
Oh yeah, no, I get
every
those like
fucking week.
I get those almost every day. They're spammy. Yeah. I don't even answer them. I
actually,
them.
yeah, I answered them in the beginning, and I was like, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. They're
like the people that want to like share your revenue from your YouTube and then make you post like really stupid streamline like stuff that isn't even what you want to post. Yeah, nah, those are scams.
Yeah. Ooh, did I tell you I got an email the other day where someone literally just went up and was like, hey, do you want to sell your YouTube channel?
Dang.
Yeah, let me grab the email.
Aggressive typing.
Aggressive typing.
I'm sorry, I'm not even aggressive. My mic is just that good.
Here, I got an email from Nicholas Guerin from Trust You saying, hi, how are you? Is this channel yours with a link to my channel? Do you want to sell it?
What?
If you have 2 minutes, I can explain you how Trust You works and how much you could sell your channel. Best regards. They're just like, you're just randomly emailing YouTubers to buy their channel.
Dude, that's so weird. What would they put on it?
I don't get it either, but I went to the website because it was just, at this point I was just curious, and they do in fact sell, like they buy YouTube channels and then sell it on to other people, but I'm just like, why would you buy a YouTube channel? Because their reasoning for it is because it takes so long to become a partnership with YouTube, because you have to have so many hours and you have to have a minimum amount of subscribers, so they're selling channels so you don't have to do that, but then it's like, people are gonna notice if the channel just completely changes from
yeah,
older.
like, that's weird.
And, I don't get it.
You guys, I really don't know what to print to put on here.
I think what you had going on was great.
Thank you.
just a photo of your face.
Yeah, just put your face.
In all of the squares like that.
Say
Yeah.
So you're just selling pictures of your face at the convention.
Yeah, make some really stupid faces actually, and just like, and edit them, make them look really like horrible. Like just edit the shit out of them.
You know, you
Make
guys
them-
give me some
make
really
yourself
good
look
advice.
inhuman. Yeah, make yourself look absolutely inhuman.
I
and
appreciate
just put
this very much.
It each gets more terrible.
Oh my gosh.
It's just more terrible. That's what I would do. In fact, I should do that now.
Oh my god, curry? Make me some curry!
I'll make you curry.
I'll make you curry!
Oh yeah, that's right. You can make me vegan curry.
Yeah! Curry party, let's go.
Oh yeah, the Nezuko. Definitely use. Isn't that the demon? That demon slayer girl? Like.
Yeah, I did a drawing of her.
That's a smart. It's a smart option. Wait, is it a print?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, put it there. Definitely include that.
Put it there. Yeah,
Put it there. Put it there.
Curry is food. It's very good comfort food.
Good food.
Mm.
Yes.
There are all different like types of curries and like regional types of curries, and it's just awesome.
So many different cultures have like their own kind of curry. And they're all good.
Yes, they're all good.
I haven't found a curry that I don't like. Like I haven't found like I love Japanese curry, I love Thai curry, I love Indian curry. They're all very different from each other and very good.
I feel like, is this even recognizable as Nezuko, like from afar? Like I feel like you can't even recognize what my prints are unless you like see them full. I don't know.
I mean, if they're just thumbnails, I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah. I'm just worrying
Also,
too much.
God just gave you $5 and said, yes, my 2 favorite artists.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God!
Thank you for donating.
Have you ever had butter chicken?
Butter chicken? That's what I make the best. That is my best curry I make.
I made that yesterday.
I don't eat chicken, but I think I've had it.
Well, I was gonna make,
Butter chicken.
you know, like a vegan version of butter chicken. It would basically just be the sauce without the chicken, which sounds silly because it's like basically cauliflower or whatever.
Yeah, oh god.
Cauliflower is so good. I'm hungry.
But come to the Netherlands so we can see who makes the best butter chicken.
Let's do it. Let's have a butter chicken off. I'm gonna fight you.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm gonna fight you.
I'm gonna
eat all the curry, says KrookedGlasses.
I love how God is spinel.
I mean,
Have you ever had pumpkin soup?
Pumpkin soup?
pumpkin soup.
No, but I've had butternut squash soup. But I imagine pumpkin soup's kind of similar. I love pumpkin. I like cooking with pumpkin. I should be getting pumpkin. And
That's why I put a pumpkin on your head.
Yeah, I love pumpkin! She knows me. Pumpkin is tasty. And like, aesthetically and visually, it's cute.
Yeah, you guys can all be the judge, and we'll see who's the victor. Chat's the judge.
I like coconut curries. Curries with coconut milk. I like them. The spicier, the better too. They have to be spicy. They don't hurt. It's not good. Should I put November 1st to 3rd? Because technically we don't sell until like the 1st. Like the first day of the con, aka October 31st, is really just the setup day.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I'm always like, maybe I should. I think I'm just gonna put November, the November dates. Yeah, it's the setup and the Super Happy Fun Sale, which you don't want to miss because you'll find a lot. It's basically like a flea market of anime and game stuff, and you can find a lot of really rare, crazy stuff there, and for cheap. I found Sailor Moon art books at the last one, but I didn't pull out enough money to get all the ones that they had, and it was always my dream since I was a child to like own the Sailor Moon art books. So I only got the one that the one with my favorite art pieces in it. And if it's there again, I'll try and make sure I have the money to get them because they just mean a lot to me.
You gotta show me where all the good stuff is.
I will. There's usually some really good dealers. There's usually some really good dealers. Like the dealer room. Like when I say that, it sounds so bad. The dealer's room.
Yeah. What are they dealing? Anime merch.
Anime merch.
You guys, I'm so indecisive.
Well, I know you should have what's popular and recognizable. So. I like that.
Honestly, when their thumbnails like that, you could just go for whatever colors were just together. Just have them pop.
What's your favorite anime character?
SpongeBob.
Yeah!
I agree.
That's a tough question. Does Kanji Tatsumi count? Like, I know he's technically from a game.
Yeah, I like the White Diamond one too.
Kanji Tatsumi, my boy. Favorite anime? Look at my shelves. All my shelves are video game characters. My favorite anime character is Zim.
Absolutely is my favorite anime character.
Thank you.
It's pretty kawaii.
Is Amber the anime villain?
I'm the anime anti-hero.
I was more
There you
thinking about sidekick, but
No, you're the sidekick. Because I keep lugging you around. I don't know what my favorite anime character is. Maybe Mob from Mob Psycho.
Special boy, I love him.
Probably Mob. I absolutely love him.
I just want the episode where Reagan takes him to the amusement park and buys him a puppy.
Please.
I have not seen that. I haven't caught up with
It's not an episode. It's just a thing. I want.
It's just a wish.
Oh really?
I just want him to be happy. Just take him to the.
Because I could see it.
No, Amber, have you
Go to the
seen?
amusement park and buy him a puppy.
Have you seen the second
Reagan
season?
doesn't have money. Never mind. I've seen like halfway maybe through it.
Oh
I
my
haven't
gosh,
finished it yet.
it's so good.
Yeah, I watch it with. It's really good so far. I watch it with Lee, so whenever he's available. I'm able to
Oh
watch
yeah, I understand that. Like I have to watch the show, but I'm watching this one with this person and this one with this person, so I can't just
Yeah,
watch it on my own.
Yep, that's how it be.
Yep.
I really want to watch that new Beastar show.
Oh yeah.
The one with the wolf and the bunny in the intro. With the stop motion. I do think I'm gonna have to like tap out soon though, because it's like 3 AM. I'm tired.
Wow, you're such a trooper.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, you really stayed. Thank you so much.
No problem. Are you still nervous? Have you calmed down yet?
I'm always nervous, but no, cause A was coming up. Oh my gosh, I have butterflies.
Fuck, did Tap go? There she is.
Oh, Tiffany says Beastars is really good. I bet it is. I just want to watch it. I don't care that it's furries.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch it.
Oh, so I, like, on my graduation, we had this one other student in my class, and he was known from the beginning to drawing furry art. And, like, no one made fun of him for it, by the way.
Good.
Because no one really cared. But we had this one teacher, and, like, he's a cool teacher, by the way, but he's one of those teachers where he won't punish you for drawing anime. He's just like, you need to do what you believe is going to be good for you, but also learn your shit. So, you know how when you graduate, they'll often try to say something personal about you?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, like, so this teacher, he's known us for 4 years, and he knows that this specific student does furry art, and he doesn't understand furry art, but he had an entire speech, like, already for this guy, which basically burned down to, like, you're a goddamn furry.
Oh my gosh!
And it was honestly good fun. It was a good
I
fun, and we
mean,
could all laugh
he's
about it,
not
but-
wrong.
Yeah, because he's a goddamn furry.
Pretty sure that's how most furries identify.
Oh, that is great because
My friends would say, they would probably say that. They'd be like, oh, I'm a goddamn furry. They'd be like, I'm not just a furry, I'm a goddamn furry.
we did a Christmas present swap where you just got like a random person to make a gift for in the class, and it turned out he had me, by the way, so he drew me a furry Sona.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
I have a furry Sona drawn by a verified furry.
Wow, did you say a verified furry?
A verified furry.
Heck yeah, dude.
They got the check.
Yeah.
Is there a cute?
The furry art?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. He made me into a wolf because he loves wolves.
Okay. Yeah, that's standard.
And he did use a lot of pink, which is my favorite color, so I think he did great.
Nice.
Alright, I think I picked them. I don't know.
Looks good if you ask me.
Thank you.
I made a poster of, cause that's Froppy, right?
Yes.
The bottom one. I made a poster of Froppy a while ago because someone commissioned me for it. It was a friend. And I asked him if it was okay for me to like take it to conventions with me because I knew My Hero Academia is pretty popular even though I never watched it. And I kind of felt a little dirty for selling that poster because I never watched it. But, I mean, she's a cute character, so that's all I was going to say about that. But in the end, I started hating my poster because I saw every single thing that was wrong with it. And I thought it was like the worst poster I had, and I'm just so angry about the fact that until this day it's still the best-selling poster I have, and I just fucking hate it.
You guys? You guys? My Photoshop crashed.
Oh no!
We were going so strong! It's going so strong! Dang it.
Did you save it though?
What? Yeah.
The best thing you saved it like a bit ago.
No, I don't remember when I saved it last. Besides that. I'm so used to it that I just don't even care at this point anymore. Okay, it seemed to autosave.
Picture and I didn't finish it.
Do you see where this autosaved? And when I tell you when I say autosave is so useless? It autosaved way back. Like, come on. I guess this is what I deserve.
Damn
Using sticky
Photoshop.
Alright.
Dude,
I'm gonna tap out here. It was really fun.
Yeah.
thank you for coming along.
Yeah, no problem. Let me know if you ever need me again. Preferably not at 3 AM in the morning.
No, that's your exclusive.
Or you could just move to Europe and
Yeah.
then I'll just stream at a normal time.
Yep. Okay. You okay. Really? a normal time. Alright.
Alright. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much for managing the chat while we hyper-focus on
I'm gonna
mine.
be honest, I haven't really managed to chat for the past last hour.
It's okay, I had it up and I was trying my best.
A lot of people were talking about anime. Yeah, so good luck with the stream. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, chat. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Night night.
Good night.
Wait,
Good night.
Oh.
There they go.
Yep. I don't remember. Okay, I did Froppy. Okay.
You did Froppy, and then I think it was. Did you put Mob at the top?
No, I
Or was it
put.
Zim?
I think I put Zim at the top.
Okay. The person who was hosting was Ruby.
Yeah, because we're dirty artists who just draw and can't talk.
Can't talk.
But we're almost done, so. I mean, you're done. I'm still working,
And
but
I'm
you're
just
gonna add
picking.
mine to it in the end, so.
Yeah, I'm just picking right now. I'm just picking at it.
Yours looks really nice. You can go ahead and like move my little character anywhere or whatever. If you change up the, you know. Which one did I have the worst memory. The Zim one.
Yeah. My favorite anime character is Joseph Joestar.
Really?
I don't know. He's one of them. He's definitely one of them. Yeah, whenever someone asks me what my favorite anything is, it's really hard to give an answer because all I can think about is how much I love too many things.
Right.
So it's like difficult, and then I start getting games mixed up with anime.
I think that my favorite anime character is the entirety of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You should watch it.
That's right. Yeah, I gotta finish Brotherhood. It was just weird because it's got such a different tone from the original anime that I love so much. Because the original anime is really depressing, and it's so dark. I love it.
No, yeah.
It's got a lot of feeling. It's so much feeling, and then the start of the second one is just so like the pacing is. Of course, it's bad because they're like, oh, people have already seen the other one, right? So let's just fucking rush it. And I'm like, you don't respect art.
Honestly, like the first, whatever one you watch first, you usually end up liking the most.
Yeah.
So,
It was
that's
a
at
big
least what
influence. It was just really there's all these details. Like the direction was great, and it makes sense because the person who directed. Okay, so the person who directed the original Full Metal Alchemist anime helped direct. I believe was involved in directing Evangelion as well, and the person who directed and they also directed a lot of other things as well. The person who directed Brotherhood, that was their debut. They had never directed anything before that.
But it's really good.
That's probably why. But that's probably why the start is so because.
Well, it actually follows the manga, so.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about pacing and stuff.
Wait, I don't really actually like. I don't know, like. FMAB is. Yeah, I guess it's slower because it does have more episodes, right? Doesn't it have more episodes?
No, it's too fast. That's it. I'm talking about the very start where it blows through everything. I hear it gets better, and then it slows down, and you're able to follow the story. But before that, it just completely quickly rushed.
FMAB, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I tried to watch it twice and I couldn't because it was just like so disrespectful.
I think you just need to watch it with me. Maybe that's like the most common complaint about Brotherhood. But people still love it, but their complaint is usually the start is very rushed and stuff. I'm like trying to remember, like I guess in the manga they did like really, because when I read the manga, yeah, the beginning parts were really long. Yeah, and like they really did have to like cut it, a lot of it.
I'm not talking about the manga. I'm talking about the reason why they rushed it is because the original anime existed and they just assumed everyone has seen it. So they were like, let's just blow through everything that they've already seen that was the same. Because the original anime followed the manga up to a point and then completely went in its own direction. So
yeah, I remember
they
that.
Just kind of, yeah, so that's why they just quickly rushed through all that. They were like, they probably already seen all this, and so they just go through it real quickly, and then they get to the point where everything's different, and then they just kind of settle down. And so I was like, that was a bad decision, but like whatever. People are mostly watching this because they want to see what was different. They want to see how the manga went. They want to see, they want to see what the original intention was.
That's kind of how I got into it. Is that I just like the manga is like my favorite thing. You know what I mean? So it was like more like that for me. So I guess it depends on what you watch first or what you see first.
Yeah. I was reading the manga in the school library, and then I was watching the anime on Adult Swim, and then I like bought it.
That I mean, also like, I don't think that when like the original FMA was on Adult Swim, I was like probably not watching it, because I think that you know what I mean. Like I feel like
I was in high school.
yeah, there you go. Like when I was actually like I think I was in 7th grade when I started watching Brotherhood is when they aired it, so it's definitely like kind of a time difference too. Because I didn't even know the first one existed until like years later, because I only saw Brotherhood on Adult Swim. Adult Swim is the reason I'm a weeb, by the way.
Oh, that's the reason why all of us are. No, it's Toonami.
Toonami.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to her skin
The
tone?
old daytime Toonami. Oh yeah. I mean, I'll of course try it again because I really want to watch it. It's just
I think you just need to watch it with me.
I'm always just put off by the start, right? And I'm also like, the thing is I have to separate it because I'm always comparing it to the original, and I look at it and I'm like, oh, this shot was better in the original, this voice acting was better in the original, this joke was better in the original, this isn't funny.
I'm sure I would feel the same way if I watched the original FMA.
Yeah, the original one's just really
or not the original, the first one.
Yeah, because the
it
first,
would just be
like, I rewatched it recently because I was showing it to Lee and he really liked it, and it also hurt him, but he really liked it. I just liked a lot of the details. Like one of my favorite details was how vulnerable they always made Edward, especially in fights. Like he got the upper hand, eventually, but he usually struggled in them. You could tell how like small and weak how vulnerable he was, and that was one of my favorite details about the fight scenes with him. And I don't know, there's just a lot of attention to details that I just really like about the old one, and it's just depressing. It's so depressing, like fucking just makes you want to kill yourself, honestly.
What?
Because it just gets so sad sometimes. FMA is so sad. Yes.
You're not wrong.
It's a great roller coaster because it would be really funny, and then suddenly it's kind of like Fruits Basket. It'd be really funny, and then it would just
oh my gosh, Fruits Basket.
And then it would shit on your heart, and I'm like, oh god.
Have you seen the newest like Fruits Basket, like the remake of it? I haven't either, but I was looking at like I think I tried to watch the first episode, and I don't know. I couldn't get past the style, I guess. It was just too different.
I like apparently that's how the artist's style is kind of looking nowadays, but
yeah,
I think her old style, like when she was making Fruits Basket, was a lot more distinct. Like
it was like specific. From that era,
yeah, I could tell it was her. I could tell whatever art was hers, but now her art looks more like the general conventionally attractive anime style that you see just
the newer age conventionally attractive anime.
Yeah, pretty much. And so I was like, but I'm also like, but I really want to watch it, and I'm glad it's here because I was sick of being the only person who knew what the rest of the story was like. Because I had read the entire manga, and I had all this knowledge about all these characters and the backstories, what happened to Toru's mom. I knew all of this stuff, and I'm just crying alone about it. And now everyone else can cry with me.
I have a question. Were you into Hytalia? Oh no, I've unlocked something.
Don't talk about that.
I'm just thinking about like your era of like anime was like almost, I like just missed like a lot of that stuff. Like I remember when I first got into anime, I wasn't super into those ones, like the ones that were really popular at the time, which was like Hytalia, like stuff like that. When I wasn't even like watching any of that. So I just need to know the information, you know? I just need to know.
Yeah, no, Hetalia was kind of a late one because it was when I was in my 20s. But like, yes, I indeed.
Oh man.
Liked Hetalia. The characters were so charming. Like, sometimes I would forget that they're supposed to represent countries or something, and I'm just like, these characters are so fun and charming. Oh, this was a little racist.
Yeah. Hi, Talia.
It was a what's, oh fuck, we just said it earlier, what's the word? It was a controversial thing to like. A very controversial thing to like and be involved in.
I didn't know about any of that because I never like got into it, but that's really interesting.
And so it's because it's a bunch of like they're all characters that like represent countries.
Countries, yeah.
Yeah, and then a lot of the strips and jokes and everything would be based off of like history or culture.
Okay, I see.
So like, and sometimes it was really clever and good, and then other times it was like, is it okay for me to laugh at this? Like, is this not problematic?
True, like yeah, that's a little, I mean, I don't really know, but that's, I mean, it does include most countries, right? I don't know.
It does, it's just the way they portray things sometimes. And so eventually I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna dip out of this. Because I was just conflicted all the time over it. Because I was like, it's really hard to just treat them as characters and like them as characters whenever they have all this symbolism and
I don't even think I was like
attached.
smart enough to know anything. Like when Italia was like popular, like I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was sometimes it was just really fascinating. And I'd be looking into it and I'd be like, oh, this was supposed to represent that. Oh, okay, now you actually would kind of learn history, like.
Oh, really?
Either because it would explain it, or because it wasn't explained and other people were explaining it. So it was kind of cool for that reason.
Interesting.
But it wasn't always accurate, and sometimes it was offensive.
So what are like some newer anime, I guess, that are like newer as in like maybe 2017 to 2019, like that you like a lot besides Mob Psycho, because we know that.
Oh my god, my mom might be the only one that I know.
That's honestly very relatable.
Yeah.
Do you like Fully Cooley?
I like Fully Cooley. That's an old one.
Yeah, I was just curious about that.
Yeah, no, I do like Fully Cooley. I pretty much like anything that comes from Gainax and Trigger. Well, yeah, no, Gainax and Trigger. Because I like Fully Cooley a lot.
Alright.
The new ones were neat, I guess.
I'm finished with mine, so I'm gonna send you the PSD. Oh man, so did you want to end stream or did you want to put this together?
I could.
It's up to you. You guys
I might as well because I'm already
subscribe
working on it.
to KrookedGlasses. Yeah, okay, I'll send this over to you then.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I keep thinking of an anime and being like, no, that's not recent at all. I'm like, Soul Eater, oh, that's not recent at all.
Soul Eater's nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know how I always end up talking about weeb stuff when I stream. Oh, I can't put this through Discord. Let me. Hold on. Black Butler? Oh no.
I never watched that.
I feel like it would be an anime you would like if you were
I
like in my
knew about
generation.
Yeah, because I think I've known about it for years, but anything I knew about it, I was like, no thank you.
I actually haven't watched it.
I loved Hellsing. See, people like Black Butler. I loved Hellsing. Hellsing Ultimate specifically. The original anime was not that great.
I was thinking about watching that anime actually. I have like this list of anime I've just never watched because I'm lazy. So can I just send you these as PNGs?
You could.
Or like just the entire thing as a PNG?
You could.
Okay.
I just need to drop it in there.
Alright, this should be alright. I mean, you make your canvases pretty huge.
Yes. Helsing Ultimate was super good.
Oh my god, Asobi Asobase is so...
Releases are cancelled.
It's so... I'm not even gonna say anything.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Like, I can't even say that. Asobi Asobase, like, definitely caught me off guard. Like, it looked like it wasn't gonna be interesting because of the art style. And then I watched it and I was like, ah, I see. And the art style kind of grew on me, I guess. It's not letting me send this file. Oh, there we go. Alright. Last Airbender. My roommate really likes Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we started watching it. So. I really like K-On! Do you like K-On? Like, K-On's definitely one of my, like, guilty pleasure animes.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay,
I watched
said...
the first episode of.
Really? It's definitely not for everyone, but it's a guilty pleasure anime. Do you have, did you get the file, the PNG?
Yeah, I grabbed it. I have it now. I am taking it. What else did you mention? You mentioned something else. What did you mention before, Karen?
Asobi Asobase? Asobi Asobase.
Between that. You mentioned another.
How
did I freaking already forget it?
I already forgot it too! What the heck?
You're tiny!
Oh,
I told you to make yourself small!
You can make me a little bigger.
You're tiny.
Or you should...
Like, I'm gonna eat you!
Oh my god, you can make me bigger! Shoot. Have you seen Fate Zero? Somebody asked.
I have not.
I don't think I've seen that one. I don't even think I know anything about it, really. K-On! Was something my little sister loved. It was her Blue's Clues. Dude, I wish it was my Blue's Clues. I love K-On! I remember, like, I basically was on YouTube just trying to find, like, music, like Vocaloid music, because, you know, I'm a weeb. And then, you know how, like, well, the song No Thank You from K-On! Basically, like, came up because, wait, no, I'm literally saying this backwards. Okay, so no, I went on YouTube trying to find K-On! Music, and then I found Vocaloid, so that's backed up. Never mind. Let me rephrase this.
Alright.
I love K-On! Okay, that's it. My headset is about to die.
Alright.
This looks so cute.
We did it.
Yay! Is Sailor Moon good? I've never seen it as a child.
It's sometimes not great, but I love it. That is my guilty pleasure. Sailor Moon is my absolute guilty pleasure. The fucking Sailor Moon Super S is hilarious. It is actually objectively funny. But a lot of Sailor Moon before that, with every season it gets a little funnier and like it actually is comical. But like before that, I just love it for the aesthetic, really. But it's always going on and on about love and beauty and it's like love as in like romance and beauty and all that stuff and the girl's heart and dreams and all that shit. And I'm just like, but it's funny. Usagi's funny. The main character, Sailor Moon herself, she's a disaster. But like, she's excellent, and that's kind of why she's so excellent, because she's such a disaster. But she's also our hero. Like, she just wants to eat and sleep and play video games all day, and it's like all she ever wants to do. But she's got to be the hero, and it's like kind of a thing. It's like the main part of the story is trying to get her to realize she's got to be this hero and do her goddamn job.
It's like I feel like everybody has their little like guilty pleasure anime.
Yep. Well, Sailor Moon's mine.
Kill la Kill. I actually haven't watched that one.
My husband had to like force me to watch it. And
yeah, I wasn't really planning on watching it.
Yeah, it does not advertise itself well.
Yeah.
We don't really know much other than like what. You know what? Just whatever. It's hard to talk about because it's like I want to strangle it, but I love it.
Okay,
because,
I believe you.
It's a lot of fun, and I can confirm that the men, even though it takes a long time and it's not equal, it's not completely equal because it takes a long time and it's not as much. There's not as much in quantity. The men get as equal treatment as the women do when it comes to the the scantily clad outfits.
Mm-hmm. That was the one thing that turned me off of it, though, was that. But I didn't really know. I mean, I don't really know much about it, but. So, did you want to end stream? My headset is dying.
Oh, okay, sure.
Alright. Guys?
I'm trying to figure out the shadow, but I hate shadows.
Guys. Thank you so much. Guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, you're pretty sick. In a good way. You're awesome. Come to Awa. I don't know. Help me out with this ending. I'm not the greatest at it.
Thank you very much for coming to the stream and watching me and Joe here draw and Ruby manage you guys and help us out, at least for the most part, most of the time. We're gonna be at AWA in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, from like November 1st to, October 31st to November 3rd. We're gonna have a table together. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be selling stuff. We're gonna be dying. It's gonna be awesome. Come watch us die.
Yes.
Watch Sailor Moon. Have a good day.
Alright, guys. Bye.